Back again, back again, back again.
Back again on the third shift.
Back again for the third
What
shift. Shout out to the
in
third
the
shift gang up in here,
hell
man.
is going on up in here?
Yep, got your coffees. Y'all got your coffee, got your tea, got your CBD smokes. Y'all ready to rock and roll.
What is
You
going
know what I'm
on up in
saying?
here? All right,
Yep.
y'all know the
Come on here.
deal.
Houston in here, Philly in here.
You know what
All
I mean?
right. What's going on? What's up, No Envy, Brooklyn, Church Lady? What's popping? What's going on?
Smash that like button. Y'all
Smash that
got
like
it.
button. Louisiana in here.
Chicago, what
Chicago up
up?
in the piece.
Vegas, what up? Atlanta, what up? North Philly, what up?
What up? What up?
Orange County, California, what up?
It's good. San Diego, California,
Tennessee, what up?
Tennessee,
It's live,
Dallas,
live, live.
Mississippi, Georgia, Chicago again. What's popping, fam?
Houston, Texas, what up?
We pop. All right,
Pittsburgh, what
Pittsburgh.
up?
Okay, Pittsburgh, PA, in the crizzy,
Salute from Jersey, all right?
in the crizzy
Oklahoma,
busy.
what up?
Oh,
Denver, Colorado, what
Kentucky,
up? Detroit,
Detroit. What's up?
Jersey,
What's going on, GT? What's popping, man? Moonbase, Moonbase City. All right, Ohio, Seattle, Georgia.
all right now. Sharon Hill, PA, Ohio, what up?
What's going on?
Yeah. The Bronx, BX, what up?
All right,
Columbus, Ohio, what up?
Colorado, Louisville,
Louisville,
Kentucky, Kansas City, Ohio up in the building tonight. Okay, I mean,
showing us love from everywhere, man. Get
Naples,
love
Florida,
here.
salute. Mississippi, salute. Chi-Town, salute. D-State,
DC,
salute. Syracuse, salute. Brooklyn,
Brooklyn,
salute. Oakland, salute. Madison, Wisconsin, salute.
all
Hey,
right.
hey, y'all up in here tonight. Third shift. You niggas don't sleep like we don't sleep.
You know what I mean?
Mississippi, Colorado.
It's all love, man.
You know what I'm
Get it.
saying?
Make sure y'all hit that like button, man.
All right, let's get to
Show
this.
some love, man.
We're gonna get into this crazy ass nigga Orlando again, man.
Yeah, that
This
nigga
nigga just
crazy as
saying
hell.
some outlandish shit. You be saying a lot of outlandish shit, man.
I don't even understand what we going through this nigga's head when he be saying
This
half this
this
shit.
nigga be saying some outlandish shit.
I have no idea what be going through his head when he be saying that. But mostly everything he say just f's up my mind. Loser,
Loser, slacker.
slacker. Yeah, so y'all see it up here, man. I don't know what's going on with this young man, but he be calling other people. Like he calling Will Smith, Kamala Harris. I don't know how the hell
They
he
called
made
her
that
Kamala.
connection.
He called her Kamala Harris.
Yeah, I mean, then call Kamala Harris,
Yo, that's
goddamn
funny.
Dr. Phil.
That's funny as hell.
And then he told Will Smith, bro, you gonna make me go up in your ass for real. I
Damn.
don't pause
Pause.
that. Please pause.
Pause.
I don't know
Big
why he want to go
pause.
up in Will Smith's ass, but that's what he said. Then he
Pause.
said, then he called him out and said, he ain't the only celeb you slap. You be beating up on Jada Pinkett Smith, your kids, and their friends. Damn. So Orlando wrote in the story on IG saying that Will be beating up on Jada and the kids and the friends. So it ain't so Chris face ain't the only face he slapped. He be slapping Jada on the low and the kids too. Little Jaden, little Willow. Yeah,
I,
apparently allegedly he be smacking the shit out of his whole family and
he
the
probably
friends that
he,
come over.
he probably be slap boxing with him. You know how in Philly we used to slap box a lot. He probably
I don't
was.
know if it's that or
He probably slap boxing. He probably slap boxing them niggas trying to make them sharpen up their skills, man. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
feel like Orlando do be trolling a lot though too.
but he ain't stopped there though. He's
But
this
yeah,
is what
yeah,
else
he
he
got
said to
yeah.
Will. This nigga said, "Why are you still trying to kill Orlando and wear his skin? Just because you just because you effed up your entire career, bruh, effing accept that you have issues and fix yourself. It's going to take years, bro. Not overnight. Trust, I know it."
Trying to wear
Oh,
his skin.
at directed by, oh, I guess he did that to the young boy. What's the young boy name? Augustine,
Oh,
Augustin,
August, yeah.
whatever the hell that little nigga name is that with the
Althema.
entanglement out, yeah, whatever the hell his name is. Is that
Yeah,
who he talking to? I guess
yeah.
that's who he talking about. I don't know why he trying to kill Orlando and wear his skin.
Wear
What
his
in the
skin. What the
hell?
hell? What
This is a
Hannibal Lecter and shit?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre out this bitch.
This nigga,
Leatherface. This nigga's on some demented, crazy shit out here.
that nigga must be popping shrooms.
He on something.
Nigga, that nigga said wear his skin though.
Yeah, he
That's
talking
that
to
nigga talk about some Hannibal Lecter type of shit. You know that was in Silence of the Lamb and shit.
Silence of the Lamb.
Nigga was wearing the nigga's
Goddamn.
skin. This nigga said wearing
Goddamn.
his skin.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
That,
This
Orlando got
fucking.
a good imagination, man. He's in there. If he
If
in
he in
there,
there, he
he
ain't
ain't
happy.
happy. The
He's
monster. He's in there in the closet.
he's still there.
Uh, Major Payne, sir.
Major pain. What, boy? What? I did something bad. God
This nigga Orlando crazy.
damn.
Orlando be bugging. Yeah, I did see. Will said he hit Jada Pinkett one time though. They
Oh,
was
he
at a
did?
they was at a party. Yeah, he said he was at a party and Jada just did something like smart with the mouth. I mean, like she said something like real smart, and he slapped her. And then he started crying and apologizing. And
Oh, the same shit he
I
did
never,
to Chris
yeah, I
Rock?
never want to hit you again because I watched my mother get beat by my dad and like, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Like, yeah, I did remember him saying he hit Jada one time,
Oh well, damn.
went upside the head.
Maybe he do be kicking their asses over there. Jada Jada look like she'll like that shit though.
Like they be teeing and Iking in the back of the limo.
Uh Jada look like she'll fight back.
Damn,
Man, I don't. That's some
this nigga
crazy
Orlando.
shit. They all them goddamn celebs need help. All them niggas is crazy.
This nigga said you ain't Chris Rock ain't the only one you slapped. This nigga said
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
that nigga said
And
he ain't the only celeb you slapped. You be beating up on Jada Pinkett Smith, your kids, their friends, that too. He said you are a effing bully. That's what he called him. He called him a bully.
a bully.
So would he just be throwing his weight around and just be housing niggas,
I can't
throwing his
even
weight
see
around?
that. I can't even see that.
I could
Like,
see him like don't like play slap boxing because that's what we used to do, play slap boxing. But sometimes that shit might get out of hand a little bit.
yeah, but
I play.
you said that he smacked the shit out of her after
Oh
she
yeah, the party.
did
Yeah,
something
yeah, yeah,
disrespectful.
yeah. She said something real disrespectful to him, like cussed at him or something like that.
Huh.
He explained that in an interview he did.
He smacked that bitch bald. He smacked
And
that bitch till she got alopecia, huh?
it's disturbing though. This nigga said, "Why are you still trying to kill Orlando
And
and
wear
wear
his
skin?
skin.
His skin."
What is
What
this
type
like?
of
Some Men in Black type
niggas?
shit?
That
What's
nigga
going on out here?
Orlando got a crazy imagination.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I
What?
get what he's
Oh, you
saying.
got it?
Because I
Please let the
remember
rest
him
of
was
us know.
I remember him talk about that in Tasha K interview. Some I think it was her interview or one of them interviews he was in, saying that they wear skin is identity, somebody else's identity.
Hmm.
That's why he be saying other people is other people because he basically saying them niggas be taking their skin and wearing niggas' identity
What do you
and
mean? Like,
becoming somebody else. Yeah.
what? Actually, niggas be actually getting butchered up and getting skinned like some goddamn
Yeah, like
animal?
basically people be I get like Silence of the Lamb, like the nigga from Silence of the Lamb. Remember he was skinning niggas or Texas Chainsaw type of nigga.
Man, this sound crazy as hell. This shit
Sound crazy though.
fucked up my mind.
He sound crazy,
Posers,
man.
slackers. This is sounding real crazy and getting real demented. We need to get that nigga on. Yo, Orlando, man, get hop your ass on here and explain this, man.
Yeah, you gotta explain this skin shit because I don't
He gotta explain all this.
yeah.
I don't know why he be calling other niggas, other people. Like, I don't understand it. This nigga said Shakira was Nat King Cole. I'm like, how the hell you get
Let me go through this
how
nigga's
the hell
story real
you
quick.
get Nat King Cole?
This
How you
nigga
get Shakira and Nat King Cole as the same person? The hell? That's not even the same. That's
it's
not even the same era. The hell? Like, what the hell type drugs this nigga on? That's some shit you definitely need to stay away from. Do not hit whatever this nigga is hitting in that pipe. Cause that
this
sounds
nigga said
crazy.
this nigga said this nigga he be tagging him too. This nigga said at Miss Tina Lawson,
Oh yeah,
a,
put that shit on
a,
the screen.
aka Steve-O, aka Oprah, aka Champagne Poppy, aka Christina Aguilera, is indeed Buddy Holly. What the
What?
hell? Hold on, man. Let me pull this shit up. I gotta pull this shit up for y'all. This nigga crazy, B.
What if the shit he was saying was true though? This will really f
I
up
don't
my
know. Yeah,
mind.
man, yeah, that, yeah, yeah.
This world ain't what it seems, y'all. What if niggas is walking around wearing other niggas' skin
Where
and shit
another
like
nigga,
that?
or just replace another nigga's mind
Yeah,
with other
yup.
niggas and taking
We
on
can't
identity.
we
Like,
can't completely rule that out, y'all.
all right, let me pull it. Let me share this screen, y'all. This shit is crazy. How he be posting these stories. I be seeing them shit like, what the hell?
Somebody said that guy said Selena is Shaka Khan.
Yeah, yeah, he do be saying that. Yeah, he do be that. Yeah, he do be saying niggas like it be like some left field niggas that don't even look that wouldn't even be part of the same tribe. Be saying niggas look like a nigga. Nigga said Forrest Whitaker look like Billy Dukes and shit. I'm like this nigga. I'm like this nigga crazy, man. Hold on.
Yep, exactly, Nicole Pink. A whole goddamn Scooby Doo mystery out here.
I
Oh
don't know.
no, school!
I don't know if y'all can see that shit.
Selena is Shaka Khan. Oh no!
I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all can see that shit. I guess y'all can see
Man,
that.
that shit little as hell. You need a goddamn magnifying glass to see that. Oh no, school! They wearing Orlando skin. Oh no!
Wearing Orlando
Oh no,
skin.
Scoop! I think Orlando's hitting the crystal meth again. Crystal meth with Scooby snacks.
This nigga, hold on, let me go. So you can't, not y'all can't see that shit,
Man,
man.
that shit little as
Man,
hell, man.
that's the biggest that shit. Yeah, I
That
can't.
shit little as hell. I can't see. I can't even see where. Yeah. Yeah. They be pulling each other mask off. Yeah, that. Yeah, he might be onto something. I mean, cause they do be putting some truth inside, especially the cartoons. Pay attention to those cartoons, man. Them cartoons, they be on point, man. Them
Let me see
cartoons,
if
they
I
be
can
putting
pull it up.
shit in the cartoons more than anything. Cause that's some shit you look at the car. Oh, this is a cartoon. This can't be real. This is a cartoon. No way it could be real. And that's the shit that they like putting stuff in.
Yeah,
Cartoons even more than the real stuff.
yeah.
And it's like, yo, them niggas was wearing masks on Scooby all day. They'd pull one mask off, then it'd be another nigga under that mask, and then they'd pull the mask off again, be another nigga under that mask. Like, god damn, you don't know who's who at the end of the day. So, yo, he might be on to something. And you know they could do full body suits.
This nigga called. He look. This nigga called the This nigga called the pastor nigga Samuel Jackson. He called that nigga Kadeem. He called him Kadeem Harrison in the face of Samuel Jackson. And he do look like Samuel Jackson though.
Damn, you think that's Samuel?
Nah, not the pastor boy.
Basketball? You think
Not the robber
Samuel
boy.
Samuel oh
Nah.
he
Nah,
wearing a mask?
he do look like he'd be Samuel Jackson's son and shit. He called that nigga
Damn,
Kadeem Harrison
what was
though.
that movie with Common and
Hardison, I mean.
it was a movie with it was what was it, like an action movie, and the one assassin boy was wearing the face of other people. What was that shit called? It came
Oh,
out a
it's called
long time
Eight
ago.
Spades Ace. It's
Speeding
called
Aces or some shit like that.
yeah, some aces.
Smoking Aces. I think it was
Smoking
called
aces. Yeah,
Smoking
it
Aces.
was.
Common was in that. I think
Yeah,
Alicia Keys was in that.
yeah, it was.
You know what I'm
Fan,
saying?
this nigga
And
said,
then he was actually the one assassin boy was actually taking the face of people. He created a mask out of the face and actually was going and assassinating people with different faces on.
now you
Oh yeah,
probably
and
see
Face
now.
Off. Yup, Face Off is another movie.
This
Yup.
nigga said Khalees is indeed OJ Simpson.
God
Fan, how
damn.
the hell is Khalees OJ
How the
Simpson,
hell you get
nigga?
that?
This nigga crazy.
OJ Simpson like 6'3", 200 and something pounds. What the hell? How the hell is he able to do that?
This nigga said Ice Cube is indeed John Singleton. Huh?
Yeah, some of this shit just sound too crazy to be true. But nah, he was saying nah in that Tasha K interview. He said them niggas know how to move souls around.
Like get out?
He was saying the niggas know how to move consciousness around.
Like get out?
Yeah. So I mean if he's coming from that perspective, shit, he might be on to something.
This nigga said Ice Cube, aka Brandy, aka Listo, aka Tisha Campbell Martin, aka Timberland,
You
is
know what?
indeed John Singleton.
You know what? That nigga might be on to something. He might be on to something. Cause if you remember the movie The Skeleton Key
Yeah.
and how niggas how many of y'all seen that movie The Skeleton Key? They was moving souls around in that.
Nah, man, this nigga.
Nah,
This
that
nigga
shit.
called.
Nah,
Nah,
niggas was able to do that shit. That's some
he
ancient
called
shit.
he called the funny old lady that be going viral. He called her Kevin Samuels though, man. Nah.
Fam, if there's some
There ain't
type
no she ain't
entities,
no goddamn
if
Kevin
there's some type
Samuels.
entities, if there's some type entities
This nigga stupid.
that's able to move souls around without us even realizing that shit, and know how to move it around, move consciousness around, nigga might be on to something, B. Yo, remember that movie Dark City? I don't know. Probably a
Yeah.
lot of niggas ain't see that, but Dark City is a movie that showed that these beings was moving niggas' consciousness from body to body, like from body to body. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even. And the thing is, you wouldn't even realize it because the shit happens because you'll be out of a conscious state when it happens, so you wouldn't even realize. something else is occupying you, or you occupying something
Man,
else.
this nigga said
Hey
Marlon
man,
Jackson is Joe Jackson, aka Lucille Ball. Fan, some of this shit is
yeah, but
outlandish though.
nah, but you still looking at it from like a
I know what I'm
physical
looking at it
standpoint.
from. Yeah, I know you can move, so you could
They
jump.
sure to showed that shit.
So
They sure to showed that shit in
shit, he showed that in
in
Ghost.
Get Out. They showed it in Ghost. They showed it in
The
Get
movie
Out.
Ghost.
The
Remember he was
Skeleton Key was the one though. The
remember he became
Skeleton Key
remember
and Dark City are the two that really.
remember
Oh, and
people kept
Fallen.
jumping into
Yeah,
Oda Mae Brown. Remember that's how she was talking to family was
yeah,
talking to they dead because they kept
yep,
jumping in Whoopi Goldberg's body and she became them.
yeah. But
Hey, what's wrong with you here?
somebody just mentioned
It's autumn sunrise. You like it?
Fallen though with Denzel
Yeah,
Washington. That
yeah, that
definitely
too.
was
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's one. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, that's
But
one.
that's what he said in that Tasha K interview though. He was saying that
Yeah.
he's saying that they moved Raven to somebody else, and somebody else is occupying Raven right now. And I mean that's what that MK Ultra shit is though. You gotta understand we all occupying these bodies as a consciousness
This
though.
nigga said
Niggas
Diddy
shit might
is
be on
Lady
point, man.
Gaga and
Man,
Lady
we might be
Gaga is Lucille Ball. This
fan,
nigga said,
we might be the ones that's ignorant on this. It might sound crazy to us because maybe we just ain't up on it. You know what I'm saying?
"Oh, so he the only nigga that know."
Nah, he's not the only nigga that know. We talking about it right now. We saying how it could be possible.
This nigga said Tyra Banks, aka Will Smith, aka Augustine. I don't know who the fuck that is. And James, oh, indeed James Avery. This nigga said, hold on, man. This nigga tripping, man. I don't. This nigga sometimes is tripping though. Fan, this nigga tripping sometimes. This nigga said Khalees, aka Joe Biden, aka Marnie Shaw, is indeed David Duke. This nigga crazy, man. I don't know about y'all, man. This shit sound.
Maybe this shit move beyond just like mask and taking niggas skin. Maybe he's really talking about niggas' consciousnesses being
Yeah,
moving
but what
from
do
body
some
to
of these
body.
niggas got to do with the other nigga though?
It don't matter what they have to do with each other.
Like, what do
It
Khalees
wouldn't
got to
make
do with
sense to
Joe
us.
Biden?
It wouldn't make sense to us of why they would move certain consciousnesses to occupy certain bodies.
So they just take. So how is they being able to do it? So they just kidnapping niggas and taking them over there, or
Nah, you won't have to. You'll be able to do that shit wirelessly. You won't even have to do that shit. Kidnap by that's probably an older method.
oh, sending waves,
You
sending waves,
probably able. Yeah, exactly. Sending waves. You probably able to do it when niggas asleep. You probably able
sending
to do it when
waves.
niggas asleep. Cause how we know that that's why Wendy Williams ain't passed out. Wendy Williams is like somebody they moved their consciousness into her too soon, and she was shocked to see that her shit moved that fast because she looked shocked, and then all of a sudden she passes out. Maybe that was her consciousness being pushed out and something else being pushed in her, or someone else being pushed in her. The shit when she passed out as the Statue of Liberty
Yeah,
on her show. Hey man, I wouldn't put nothing past it. It's crazy. It's like we, it's like, what's crazy, man? It's like we're so programmed with that we don't know how programmed we are. That it's crazy shit that's happening around us all the time that
yeah,
we're
that
not
we
even
just don't not
conscious of
conscious of. Yeah.
because it's not in our programming to know.
Mm-hmm.
Look, soon as start talking this shit, look at the bots coming.
Damn.
Look at the bots coming. I don't know, fam. We might be on to something. He might be on to something. It sounds crazy because it's not in our
This
consciousness.
nigga said what? This nigga Whitney Houston. That nigga said Will Smith was Whitney Houston.
I mean, if you think about it, we was all spiritual beings before we were flesh.
Yeah, yeah.
You
It's
gotta
like
think about it. We already
nah,
occupying this flesh right
nah.
now.
But then you gotta think about the concept of Halloween,
Yeah,
demigod.
the concept of Halloween, exactly.
Yeah, the
That's
concept of
another
Halloween.
demonstration.
How you able to I mean, on a higher level, we know Halloween is how we putting on these goddamn suits.
And that's the costumes. And we
You know what I'm
tricking and
saying? The
treating.
costumes is putting on
The
JR or putting on
human, yeah,
Isaiah
yep.
Curry.
The
You know what I'm
human is
saying?
the costume, exactly. The human is the costume. Y'all see, you know what it is? It's because we lost our connection with our spiritual selves. We think
Yeah,
we are these human bodies.
yeah.
So you like, oh, that's why you asking the question like, what the hell does Khalees have to do with Biden? It's because you're
Now I
focused on the
understand.
you're
Yeah,
focused
I
on the
understand. But
character,
what would be that quick?
but
What
you're
would
you're
be that
focused
quick
on
for
the
Khalees to
characters
take on Joe Biden or Joe Biden to take on
because
Khalees
it's
that
not
quick?
because he's not because
Oh,
Khalees is
because
not consciously doing it.
because what's trending at the time, that's what they
Exactly.
okay, all right. So what's
And
trending
then you got to understand is
okay.
they're not the celebrities themselves probably are not conscious that it's happening. Just the
This
regular day to
fan, this
day
nigga
person
called
damn sure ain't conscious that it's
fan.
happening.
This nigga called Tay Diggs R. Kelly, man. Look. He called the
God
nigga Aaliyah
dang!
and R. He called this
Oh
nigga Tay
no,
Diggs
Scoop!
Aaliyah and R. Kelly, man.
Oh no, Scoop! Tay Diggs is really R.
You
Kelly.
you see what I
Oh
mean? You
no!
see what I mean by some of this shit start getting silly? Because that
Nah,
why would this nigga be R. Kelly
nah.
that quick?
I
Why
don't
would Tay Diggs be R. Kelly?
because you're still looking at it from a physical standpoint and a character standpoint. You're not looking at it from a spiritual
All right, we are, but
standpoint of
I
where
mean,
you're
if you
moving
want,
from body
I
conscious.
mean, if
They
you
moving
really want to take
conscious.
it to the higher level, we all each other. If you want to take it to
I,
that point,
we already mentioned that
nigga, we
we
R.
are all each
Kelly,
other.
we
We just
Aaliyah, we
one.
R.
We're
Kelly,
one being.
we everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're all one being fragmented.
yeah, exactly. If you want to take it to the
That's how nigga.
higher
We
level,
giving them
the
gems
highest
because
of level.
we giving them gems because that's how y'all. Oh, I don't even know if I even want to go this far.
I mean, if you
And
want
get
to
it.
take it to the higher
I don't
level,
want to give these niggas
everybody
these
is
gems.
connected.
Should I give y'all
Everybody is
niggas this
connected.
gem? Should I give y'all niggas
We
this
just
gem?
traveling in and out of these different conscious. I mean, we if you got eternity to do
Should
it, if you got eternity to do it, then you could become everybody that's on this
see.
goddamn
I
planet.
don't even
You
want to.
was one at one point in time. You was somebody on this goddamn planet. If you want to take it to the higher level,
I don't want to. I don't know if I want to give this gem because if I do, people's gonna use the shit for evil, man. People's gonna use the shit for evil, man. Yeah, I might be crossing some boundaries by
I
doing
mean,
that.
it's certain concepts niggas wouldn't be able to grasp at a
Yeah,
certain
that
because
too.
they can't
That
grasp it
too.
because
That too.
they
Because
probably not on that concept yet.
we sound crazy as hell to some people right now.
If
They
yeah,
because
if I
they're
was tell
deep in
if I told you
speak.
you was everybody on this planet at one time and you got eternity and you just traveling in and out of these different mind states, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, this
You'll
goes
say it's
beyond
crazy.
reincarnation. This goes beyond reincarnation, y'all. This is not reincarnation.
It's not about
It goes way
reincarnation.
beyond reincarnation. Is like some
Everything
Fisher Price
if
shit
we
compared
told
to
you
what we
everything was
talking about.
happening simultaneously at one time because everything because we inside of one body. If you're inside one body, that means you is one being split it up into all these different cells.
So
Just like you have trillions of cells in your body and they all you, that's what we are. We inside one big body called the God body, and we all cells inside of that body that make up that one body.
so
So we
so
all connected on the planet, man.
so
Everybody
this
on
is
the
the thing
planet is
though.
connected.
So what you saying is what Orlando Brown is saying is not crazy.
Nah,
It's just that
Orlando Brown, what he's
he's
saying is not
conscious.
crazy.
He's
Yeah,
conscious of the shit we talking about
yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Which means he might don't know it to a certain concept. He probably only know it from a certain concept himself from another perspective, but he might not know it from If we added on to what we saying to them, he might see it on the broader scale, or something he might say to us might. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all perspective. It's all from a different perspective. Saying the same thing, but just from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Mhm. What is this?
So if you can grasp if you can grasp the concept of eternity, and you know what eternity mean, and you know that's infinite and that means forever, then how you don't know that you was everybody on this goddamn planet at one time, and you just moving in and out of these different consciousness? That means at one point in time, you was Tay Diggs, my nigga.
Oh yeah, shit. You
You know what I'm
preaching to
saying?
the
At one point in
choir
time,
with
you was
me. We know this.
whatever it could be
I'm
the
just trying to
lowest,
figure out.
it could be the lowest scum of the earth. At one point in time, you was that lowest scum of the earth. You think this that
I,
whatever you judge, basically whatever you judge and say that what it is, then that reflects back on you, regardless. Don't no matter what it don't no matter what it is, no matter how low you think that person is on this planet, nigga, you was that nigga at one time. You was that low at one time. You was in that you was in that state of consciousness too at that time at one point in time. If you can grasp that concept, because I don't know, many people don't probably think I'm crazy, and they might not be able to grasp the concept I'm talking about.
yeah, it goes even deeper than that. I mean, it ain't that they still is because
Yeah, just
we living in multiple parallel universes at once.
parallels. Yeah,
They're like it's all happening at one time.
yeah.
The thing is we can't think linear with this shit. It's not linear.
Nah.
Time
Yeah,
is not
time is
linear
not
like y'all
linear.
think.
Yeah,
Because there's no such thing as time. Actually, time is linear. It's just that outside of time is not linear.
yeah,
And that's what we have to understand. Everything is simultaneously happening at the same time. So there's literally everything is happening at once.
yeah.
So there's universes where all of us is currently each other.
And when you get deja vu, that's just like an overlap that happened.
Yeah, it is an
You
overlap.
end up, you know what I'm saying? When you be like, oh damn, I think I did this before. That's just a universe that a parallel universe that overlapped each other. That's it.
Time is not really real. Time is just two points, 2 to 3 points marked off in an infinite space.
If you could watch the movie Deja Vu with Denzel Washington. That kind
Hmm.
of could give you the concept of, because you know they put all the knowledge in the movies.
Yeah.
All the knowledge they put in the movies and cartoons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, deja vu is a overlap
It's
because
like
you
an
gotta
overlap.
understand every decision we make creates a separate universe that's parallel to the one you're in now.
Yeah.
So so like when you go to make a decision about something, there's always a opposite universe or the opposite decision that gets birthed out of that, and
Yeah,
it
like
goes
you
on and
might
on
be
and on
married
and
in
on.
this, you might be married in this universe, but in the parallel universe, you
Yeah,
single with no kids. There's a universe of you living single with no kids. You know what I'm saying? But then there's another universe of you married with kids. And are you a bum on the street in one parallel universe? You're a bum on the street. Whatever's here,
that's why
whatever's here, you a murderer in another parallel universe. Whatever's here on this planet
that's
is a demonstration of different parallel universes.
that's why it's important
Now,
and when the scriptures say
yeah.
don't judge
Now
because
I understand where
that's what
that you
makes
could
it.
be. Yeah. Now I understand why you could be everybody, because at one, I mean, in a different in another parallel universe, you might be a murderer in that universe. You see what I'm saying? The person you judging as a murderer be like, oh, that nigga's a murderer, he a killer. Yeah. But then in another universe, nigga, you the murderer and the killer, nigga. We just characters playing out characters. That's it. That's all we doing is playing out different characters anyway. So whatever's on this earth in another universe that in one of the universes, man. Whether you're a murderer, the R word, gay, a freaking lightning bug, a freaking you might be a damn well, and I would say you're just moving in. You just basically moving in and out of these different states. That's it.
And you at whatever you paying attention to.
Yeah,
Whatever you paying attention to, that's
that
what you
shit.
currently
It
observe
sound
yourself
crazy, but
as.
that's. I mean, it might sound crazy because I mean, you might not have even heard this shit before because it sound crazy. But now I understand how Orlando Brown could be coming up with these different concepts, saying such and such and such and such because in 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 a parallel universe, each of these people are each other in different universes. That's why when you dream, you could dream that you somebody the hell else. You see what
Well,
I'm
you're
saying?
everybody. They say you're everybody in your dream,
Yeah,
and we're in a dream state right now. So we're
exactly.
everybody. We're everybody in our dream state. Like this human existence that we're going through is a dream state.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's it's a dream state. That's why we have a subconscious mind, because we're in a dream state,
Yeah.
because we're not fully conscious, because we're in a dream state.
Hmm.
And the saying, when they say you're everyone in your dream, that rings true even now in this dream state we're in. We're
Yeah.
really all each other. We're one being, y'all, fragmented.
Just fragmented. I
That's
mean,
why
you gotta
that's
think
why it says
about it.
love. That's why you gotta love your neighbor as yourself, because you your neighbor is you.
Here's another concept. If your body makes up over 700 and something trillion cells, each of those cells is a universe.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So you see how and think about cells. They die and they reproduce. So
Mm-hmm.
cells never really die. They just die and then reproduce itself. That's it. So if you got if your body right now makes up seven over 700 and trillion something cells in your body, each of those cells is you in that different universe. So when you dream and go to sleep, you go into one of those cells. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you are in one of those freaking cells, you could go to sleep and actually dream. Because they say you when you dream, you astral travel, you go outside yourself. I believe when you dream, you go inside yourself.
You do. You do
Your
go in.
body don't leave and go no goddamn where.
Well, you
You
got.
dream, you go inside yourself and you go into one of those cells, which is a universe, and you play and you and that use a character inside that cell,
Well,
whatever
what's
that
happening
cell
then?
is.
We inside of ourselves right now, and we dreaming.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's like it's layers to it. You know what I mean? It's a
Yeah.
dream within inside of a dream within inside of a dream. You
And yeah,
ever
what's
wake
that
up in
movie?
a dream? Did
Yeah,
y'all ever wake up in a dream and you
what's
still
the
in a
movie?
dream?
What's the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Uh, this shit. Damn, I almost had it. Almost had it. Damn, what is that shit called? Man, what is it called?
Because remember
Insert
he was
in,
inside a dream. Wait,
Inception.
Inception. Yeah,
Inception. Inception.
that's what it's called.
Yeah.
When you dream and you wake up inside another dream, that's Inception. That's what it's
Yeah.
called. Inception. Yeah.
Yeah, we in a dream state, y'all, right now. When God put Adam to sleep and he took Eve out, you realize you never see the scripture where he woke him back up. Eve
Nah.
just popped out. And Eve is this world that we in now.
Hmm.
This is the evening world. This is the shadow world. Adam is the light world. When we went to sleep, y'all, we was never woken up. And the thing is, we put ourselves to sleep.
Yeah. Damn, all these damn bots.
Oh yeah, because we speaking that shit. You
Crazy.
realize that the bots don't come in until we start talking this deep, till we start exposing some deep shit about the reality we in.
Hmm. These niggas like they like
Now,
matrix
I
bots.
think people in here they really interested in what we talking about, because I know a lot of people never heard these concepts. I mean, shit, come to more of our lives. We always talk about this shit. And we got to this level of thinking because we use something called metaphysics. So in real metaphysics, you get to the root and the truth of things. You
Yeah.
don't. It ain't no bullshitting with this. We only going by what we living and what we experiencing in our reality. So we ain't just making no shit up. We are in a dream state right now.
That's why it don't make no sense to take this life serious because all you doing is you ain't really dying, you just transition into another different reality. That's it. There's no such thing as death. You just transitioning to another reality. You know what I'm saying? All right, this reality, yeah, you might things might not be working for you out here. You might be poor, you might be broke, whatever. Yeah, but nigga, in another reality, you rich as hell. You might got 4 or 5 mansions with
Well,
18 cars, and that's just another state. That's just
should I
another
give them the
mind
cheat
state.
code? Should I give them the cheat code of how they can obtain that? Uh,
Oh,
you
pull it
are
into this universe. Yeah,
you are whatever you paying attention to. So
yeah.
if you paying attention to your poverty, you're going to draw that poverty in. Let me tell you why. Because our bodies is surrounded by electromagnetic field.
Mm,
Electromagnetic field means you're going to draw things to you,
mm,
materialisms and universes. So I'm giving them. I'm giving them the shit,
mm.
man. I'm giving them the shit. We are electromagnetic beings. Now, if you see, and now once you realize you're that, then you become something what the Bible call you the elect. You understand? Y'all know that term in the Bible is called the elect. It's talking about the elect. The elect is short for electromagnetic.
Yeah.
You understand? We create this world is made up of atoms. You understand? It's made up of atoms. You know? The word atom, and then you got the atoms that was at the beginning. It's the same atom. Science and spirituality should not be split. It's one thing. Science and spirituality is the same thing. Science is just a testament, a witness to spirituality. That's what the
That's
two
it.
witnesses are. Let me get y'all on game because everybody think they know what the two witnesses are, but they don't know. The two witnesses is science and spirituality, all right? Spirituality came first, but science is a testament to the spirituality.
Yup.
The Bible is coded in scientific language and spiritual language. That's why atoms and atoms are the same thing. If you look into something called the Septuagint, which is the original Bible that even predates the King James version, the Septuagint is what the King James version was created out of. The Septuagint, when it talks about the creation, it says, "Let us create man in our image, him in her." Basically, it was a whole group of beings that created another whole group of beings called atoms.
Mm-hmm.
Atoms is what makes up our reality that we're living in. Everything is made out of atoms. What happened was atoms was split like nuclear fusion, split in half, and what came out of atoms was Eve. Eve is the material world, which represent a shadow. That's why it's called Eve, evening. It's a shadow world. That's why we walk through the valley of shadow of death. You understand? We in the shadow world right now, which is a sleep realm. Eve is the sleep realm. That's why Adam went to sleep, slowed down the vibration, and what came out of that is a world called Eve. And it was a whole world of them, both male and female. That's
Mm-hmm.
what the Septuagint said. It's a whole world of them, male and female. The King James Version cut that out. They cut that out. You go to the Septuagint was created out of the original Hebrew text, which
Yeah.
predates the Greek text. The Greek, the King James version is from the Greek text. The Septuagint is from the Hebrew text. The Septuagint was found in the Dead Sea Scrolls. The Dead Sea Scrolls are the original ancient scripts that was written, that was found in clay jars in the Middle East. So what happened was they literally cut out paragraphs. That's why people were saying. That's why people asked that question. Well, when they got when Cain killed Abel and God sent Cain away, how did Cain find a wife if it was just them on the planet? It wasn't just them on the planet. Adam was a whole race of beings, of spiritual beings. Eve is the material world that came out of these spiritual beings. You understand? That's what happened. So we're in the evening right now. We're in the evening, which is Eve, which is a shadow. When the sun hits it, you're able to see the shadow. So when the sun shines again, when Christ returns, which happens inside of you, you know when the sun hit your body and you up against a wall, you see the shadow. The shadow
Yup.
world is literally the metaphysical representation of the material world. Knowing this, we're all in our own universe. Now I'm about to go deeper. We are all in our own universes, but we're overlapping because you remember it's a whole world of them. We are the whole world of them.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta read the Septuagint. F that. See, I don't know if these churches out here be intentionally deceiving people when they say
Nah, I
the
don't
only
know.
the
They
only
don't.
version is the only correct version is the King James version, which is BS because the Septuagint predates that. The
I think
Septuagint is from
because
the original text.
a lot of them go to these Bible colleges and schools, they only teach you a certain thing. You see what I'm saying?
And your soulmate is
So a
your
lot of them
Adam,
don't
y'all.
have. A lot of them don't go further within the research and deeper into the study, and a lot of them don't mix metaphysics with it. They don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Well, people don't
That's why they
understand
take.
that.
That's why a lot of things get taken literal because they ain't.
Well,
I'm talking about the pastors. I'm talking about the preachers of
I
these
I
churches.
think some of them know. I think some of them know, but then a lot of them are just ignorant.
Nah, I think just a lot of them just don't know. They just ignorant to the because they only going off of I mean, first of all, it's a political thing, so they got to stick to a
Hmm.
certain. They got to stick to a
Political
certain
agenda.
teaching. Yeah,
Hmm.
they got to stick to a certain agenda.
And a lot of people think their soulmate is some dusty Negro, some dusty chick out here. That's your soul. No, your soulmate is
Nah.
your Adam. You gotta remember, you're Eve right now. We're all Eve. We're
Hmm.
all inside of something that's exactly like a womb. That's why they call it woman. To be honest, all of us are women down here, but we're male and female. It's a mixture of male and females that's fragmented in sort of like cells, sort of like blood cells
Yeah.
inside of one body. So we're fragmented, and it's a whole world full of us that's male and female. Get it? But we're all womb man because we're man inside of a womb. Just like when you say mankind, when you say mankind, you're talking about both males and females
Yeah.
because everything in existence is a mixture of both feminine and masculine energy, and it's actually divine. So your soulmate that you're talking about ain't no dusty Negro or no dusty female walking around. It's literally your Adam, your soul, your higher self, the one that's not the shadow. You're a shadow of yourself right now. You are
Yeah.
a
They ain't. Yeah.
shadow
Yeah.
of yourself.
Yeah. The soulmate is not. It's not. It's not an individual.
Mm-mm.
I mean, that's outside of
It's
yourself.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
It's you. It
People
ain't.
like, oh, I just haven't found my soulmate yet.
Yeah,
That's
that's
you just haven't found yourself yet.
you haven't found yourself yet.
Like Bruce Leroy,
Exactly.
like Bruce Leroy. You ain't find
Exactly.
you the master. You ain't find out you was the master into the end.
Jesus is
You know what
the
I'm saying?
soul. Jesus, we're all Jesus down here. And our higher selves, which is the Adam, is the Christ.
It's the Christ. Yeah.
That's why they call, Jesus or Christ the second Adam or the second son. But it's really the same being. Christ and Adam is the same being. It's just the story being told again. You understand? So Jesus is
And
the man that walked the earth. Jesus is the physical being or the Eve that's walking the earth. And when that being dies, the Christ takes over. You know what I'm saying?
it ain't his last name. It ain't
Nah, it's not his
Jesus
last
Christ the
name.
last name being Christ. It's not
These
his
are
last
states.
name.
These
You
are
know what I'm saying?
states
They,
of beings we're in.
they be
So
saying Jesus
Jesus
Christ like
became
his last
flesh.
name.
Christ became flesh and was named Jesus. That's coded for your human self. But the Christ is inside of you, sleeping or dead. So Christ died for your sins. Not really death, but really sleep. Sleep and death is really the same thing.
Hmm.
So it's in a dream state. So Christ is in a dream state right now, and that dream state is Jesus. So when Jesus go back on that cross, which we all will, which is the crossroads, which is the crossroads between the spiritual realm and the material realm, when you go on that and you die, the Christ will rise again, which means that's your Adam or your spiritual self. That's what y'all niggas ain't being taught. That's what y'all niggas ain't being taught that, so y'all not understanding what type realm we living in.
Yeah, they just think you
So you're
human.
being fooled
They got niggas that
constantly.
just think you human, like you
Yep,
just a
niggas
human
think
being.
they got y'all thinking y'all human. That's what's effing you up, y'all. They got and then you can't
It's
even
human.
tell niggas this information because they say it's blasphemy. When it clearly says in the scriptures that that the mystery of Christ is Christ in you. Christ is inside of Jesus, y'all. You're Jesus. We're all Jesus. Yes, we are Jesus. We're
They said
Jesus.
we not Jesus.
Jesus is the physical. Jesus is the physical son. We're all the sons and daughters of the Most High. We all go through that same process that Jesus went through. You're looking at it from a physical standpoint, but I'm
Yeah, they
talking about
think
from a
that they just think
spiritual
they think
standpoint.
the physical beating is
Yeah,
like being whipped with a belt.
yeah.
Nah, the physical beating is putting on this
It's humanity.
humanity, putting on a human flesh and
Yes, yes.
suffering from sickness and starvation and pain, and
That is
that's the
the
hellfire.
beating.
That's the
That is the
hellfire is.
beating.
Oh, so you just going? Oh, you a spiritual being, light body, and you just gonna go to another hell
Well,
place and burn as
if
a
you want to
light
be a
body?
human,
How can you burn as a light body when you already a light? If you're a light body, spiritual being, how can you go somewhere and burn in the spiritual if that's what you already are? You know what I'm saying?
and
Like
then
that don't make no
how could God
sense.
in that scripture? How could this scripture be true that God knew you before you was in the body, before you was in the womb?
The
How could that be
hellfire is
true
here.
if you're not a spiritual being first before you was a human? You was a spiritual being before you were a human.
Exactly.
That spiritual being was closer to God, so they called it Christ. Christ is a whole civilization of immortal beings that make up one. Because the language in the Bible is, you know how the 12 tribes of Israel started out as one being, and then it became tribes. Like Benjamin was a being, one person, but then the language is it became a whole tribe, and they just called the whole tribe the tribe of Benjamin.
Yeah.
That's why they say Christ's body.
Yep.
And when you look at a body, metaphysically, when you look at a body, that body consists of multiple cells that keeps that body running. That's the meaning of I am in my Father and my Father is in me.
Yeah.
You are in your blood cells and your blood cells are in you. Each one of them little blood cells in you, each one of them little blood cells, you're in those blood cells. And all them blood cells are in you. That law has to exist on every dimension. You understand? It has to exist. That's just the nature of the reality we in. That's what metaphysics is. Understanding the nature of the reality you're in. Why do you think why do you think why do you think sickness and war is the same thing? You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to y'all from a metaphysical standpoint. Sickness and war is the same thing. Do you realize that when we war on this planet, those are cells fighting against each other, and that makes the whole body sick? When you have cancer, what's happening in your body to your cells with cancer cells? They
Hmm.
literally make your cells fight against each other. That those autoimmune diseases, that's your cells fighting against themselves. You
Yeah.
understand? And that's the same thing that happens in war. You gotta understand, we're connected to that. This is a metaphysical thing that I'm saying. We're literally our blood cells inside of one being. That's why it's the body of Christ.
Hmm.
These bodies are only designed by the reality that we're in. The reality that we're in is literally the same reality on every level. Is just expressing itself in different ways.
Yep. Yep.
It-
That's yeah. Well, that let that breathe. Let that breathe.
yeah, y'all gotta think about this now.
Let that breathe. Let
You gotta
that
think
breathe.
about
Let that
this.
sink. Let that sink in. You know what I mean? Let that let niggas meditate on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all gotta think about this now. You gotta think about this
Let
now.
niggas meditate on that.
You can treat the earth just like you would treat a sick body. See, if you see, that's why we say radiation is probably the worst type of form to treat cancer because it's so aggressive and it makes the healthy cells sick. So if you compare that to like a nuclear fallout or a radiation like nuclear power plant meltdown in the water, that would be considered the same as radiation treatment for cancer. Do you understand? Like how those two are literally the same. Like you're making cells that are healthy sick. You're killing everything. You're killing
Pretty
everything.
much.
That's why me personally, I'm against microwaving my food because when you eat food, your food's supposed to be living. There's there's literally bacteria and enzymes on the food that you need. So when you microwave them, it becomes radioactive and it starts to break down, it starts to give the enzymes a form of cancer. The enzymes in your food that you need to digest the food so the nutrients can literally go through your body, you're killing it in the microwave because that's radiation.
Yeah, niggas love cooking out that
The
microwave,
niggas love
boy.
cooking out that
That
microwave.
microwave is the most dangerous thing that
Y'all see,
came into play when it comes to food,
y'all haven't got a dose of
cooking
real
food.
metaphysics yet. That's what's going on. That's why a lot of people are lost and they haven't got a real dose of a metaphysical reality that we're in. They haven't got enough. They haven't got it. That's why when you hear like how if any of y'all familiar with Dr. Sabi, how he was saying how the herbs literally feed your cells, like the herbs that he used, like the sea moss and all of that, it feeds your cells on a molecular level. And he was telling his people do not microwave any of the supplements that I give you or any of the food that's on his list. Don't use the microwave because when you use the microwave, it literally radiates your food and kills the live enzymes in your food.
It even changed the molecules in the water. When niggas be
Yeah.
putting water inside the microwave and
Uh-huh.
it changes the water. You know what I'm saying? Like it kills the nutrients in the water ASAP.
Yeah. Oh,
It
people
changed
don't
the
know. People don't realize that water actually have enzymes and
yeah,
nutrients in it too, and it stores memory.
yeah,
Water
exactly.
stores memory, y'all. You can literally program water with crystals and stuff like that. Water is programmable because it's literally energy.
Hmm.
The minerals inside of water, there's enzymes inside of living water, like springs. There's plant life that literally breaks down into the water and it becomes the living water. That's why that water that we be drinking out from the grocery stores, that from the those Dasani and all that, you be thirsty as hell still drinking Dasani because it don't you that it actually Dasani actually dehydrates you
It's
because
like that
that's
shit.
not
Like,
even a living water,
oh
y'all.
nah, that's
The
like
molecular structure of that water is do not match the molecular structure of our bodies. And I know a lot of people probably coming in here like, damn, I thought this was about to be about Orlando Brown. It is about Orlando Brown because Orlando Brown was breaking down telling people that so and so is so and so. We like that sounds crazy. How could Selena be what is Nat King Cole? Like how the hell is that? Because we were saying that there's entities out here that's transferring our consciousness without us knowing. They basically playing with us while we in our sleep.
hmm.
That's what's happening. We being played with in our sleep, y'all. Because we're in a sleep state. We're in a dream state right now. There's
I mean,
beings that's awake around us that's
you can
playing with us in our
you
sleep.
can you can give. All right, this is the easiest concept to give. When an actor becomes a person that in real life, like Denzel becoming Malcolm X in a movie, and it made it believable.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like Denzel actually transformed himself into Malcolm X.
That's the energy. That's because he took on the
You
energetic.
see what I'm
It's an
saying? Like
energetic
or
thing.
any biopic or any actor that plays a
He
biopic of somebody else.
he
They literally
was
transformed themselves.
Malcolm X.
You see what I'm saying?
Denzel Washington was Malcolm X. He literally took on the energy signature of Malcolm
Exactly.
X because nobody never dies, y'all. No one never dies. Our energy is
It's just
infinite.
all energy.
Our
That's
souls
it.
is infinite. Our souls
It's
is
just all
infinite, y'all.
energy, man. And that's the just the basic concept right there, just showing you, or as a demonstration
Yeah,
that you could become somebody else by transforming yourself into them by channeling their energy.
exactly. And the thing is, you're not channeling their energy. You channeling your energy
Yeah, it's still
because we're
channeling
all the
yours.
same
Yeah,
energy.
yeah. You just channeling in that character. That's it. I would say that character,
Yep,
the characteristics.
that's all it is. And some actors understand that on a deeper
That's why they able to
level
pull.
than
Yeah.
others. Some actors
Well,
understand it.
Denzel talked about it, so he understood the assignment as far as like transferring into Malcolm X. He understood how to do it.
But you know what's crazy? People will hear this stuff and say this is the devil, but this is actually the divine that we're talking about. Because people gotta understand, see, this is what happened. The devil that y'all talking about inverted everything. Got you running around thinking that you're human. So you looking at everything from a human standpoint when you were really a spiritual being first. So when you start looking at things from the spiritual eye first, then you'll realize this material world that they got you, this political material world that they got you living in, is really what the devil is. Because what it's doing is separating you from your spiritual self. Because you're thinking you're human.
Yeah.
That is the devil right there. You thinking that you're human is the
And
worst thing
what are
that
you
happened to all of us.
and
That's
what
the
are you
worst
doing? You're
thing.
being trapped. You're being trapped in a one track mind. You're being
They
trapped in a one state
yeah,
in one state of mind, and thinking you are the person that, you thinking you are
the
the
person that you are, the the,
the
the, the
character that
physical
you
you.
are.
Yep,
Yeah,
the
you're thinking
character.
you're thinking you're the actual character. You think your name is Stacy in the spiritual realm. The spiritual realm don't care about your name being Stacy.
And the scriptures is not talking
You
to
know what
your
I'm
human
saying?
self. The scriptures are not talking to your human self.
Like,
You understand? Those scriptures is talking to the real you, which is the soul. It's not talking to. So that's why people twist the scriptures and they call you the devil for bringing these things up because they looking at it from a human political standpoint, not realizing that you're being manipulated into thinking that you're human when you're really a spiritual being. That's the manipulation, y'all. And once you understand you're a spiritual being first that moves at the speed of light, just with your thoughts is what creates your world.
mhm.
That's the real Christ right there. So that inner you is the real you. The outside is just clothing. This is an outer garment. The flesh, the human flesh is an outer garment. You're literally wearing that over the real you. So when the system makes you think that you're that outer garment, like the clothes it's basically the same as this is the metaphysics behind that. How people judge you by what you're wearing. Like, then you think you are Fendi and Gucci and all that. You ain't gonna want to leave the house without it. And
Yeah,
they keep you enslaved to that. And then you start building a judgment system based on what a person's wearing, their garment.
yeah,
That's what happened on a spiritual level also. We
yeah.
started putting on these bodies and then we started judging each other based on these bodies. These bodies are not older than your soul, people. So when you read the scriptures, stop looking at the scriptures talking to your human self. It's
And
not
you know,
talking to your human self.
that's what a lot of these big name brands use. They use that. They
Well, it's
use
just an
that.
expression.
Yeah, they use that to make people think, manipulate people into
Exactly.
buying a brand and making you think that this is the only thing that makes you cool in society is wearing this brand.
Hmm. And then you become enslaved to it. You become enslaved to it. Now we sitting there judging a person when they walk in the room based on what they wearing. Same thing happened in the spiritual realm when we were taking on these bodies because you gotta understand.
Or
We started
judging
off
people
as a
by
spirit. Yep,
what color they are. Oh, you know what I mean? Start
exactly.
judging us by race and color and culture and yeah, you know what
That
I'm saying?
is the biggest deception, making you think you're human. Then you start thinking with a human mindset, human tradition, and political.
That's devil.
That's the devil.
That's devil. It's not a
And people would say this is new age talk when this is actually the
no,
original
this is
talk.
happening.
This is the
Yeah,
original
it's
talk.
original
This is
talk.
the
Yeah.
original. This is the original scriptures right here. What we're talking about. The shit that the Catholic Church got y'all and the Protestants got y'all niggas doing. That's the new age. You gotta understand what standpoint we coming in on. The stuff niggas talking about, the stuff that we talking about now is stuff that our ancient ancestors was on. The stuff that the religious shit that people on today, that's the new age. That's that Catholicism and all that shit. That's new shit compared
Yeah.
to what we talking about. We
Yeah.
talking about from the origin of the spiritual realm down to the physical realm. That
Exactly.
that's the new age. That stuff is the devil. Nah, nigga, that Catholicism shit is the new age.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
that you was born into it. You was born into it, and they got you on a false
All
timeline.
all these all these
They
religions
got niggas on a false timeline.
all these
That's what it
religion
is.
is the new age. All these
Exactly.
just think about all these religions. All
Exactly.
these religions is the new age.
That is the
These are
new age
baby
deception.
these are the religions are baby teachings.
Exactly.
These are they're baby teachings, yo.
Exactly. It is. It is baby teaching. And you ain't supposed to. If you want to go by scripture, you're not supposed to remain as a babe in Christ.
Yeah.
See, I know what's in that Bible. I read it and studied it from back to front, and then I started realizing it wasn't talking to my human self. Say, oh, this shit ain't even talking to Isaiah. It's talking to it's talking to my the origin of me, which is the
Yeah.
soul body. The soul came before the material world, y'all.
Yeah, that's what that when you grasp that
The
concept
material world is the
that
new
you was
age.
already in existence before this place
Exactly.
was even thought of.
If you're not thinking from that standpoint, you're never going to grasp the scriptures the way it's supposed to be grasped. You're going to be still stuck in the human state and thinking that you're a human, which is basically a dog-like state. That's why God spelled backwards is dog, because what you're going to be doing is begging and eating out of the hands of the
Yep.
people who do know this information.
And that's why live spelled backwards is evil. Because if you living backwards, that's evil. Is to live
Exactly.
backwards. To live
Exactly.
backwards, and living backwards is thinking that the human came before the spirit.
Exactly. I don't know. Yo, that's the biggest deception,
That's
y'all.
the
The
evil.
biggest deception is y'all
Live
being
spelled
convinced that
backward
you're
is
a human
evil.
being.
Live spelled backward is evil. So
But
for you to think backwards is evil because you thinking your spiritual self came after your human self. You see what I'm saying?
what really trips me out is people who are into the religious stuff. They always talking about saving a person's soul, but really you're just trying to save the human side of them. Cause you judging them based off human shit. When it literally says, if you read that, and I even know where the scriptures is at. If you read in Colossians, it's literally talking. It literally says that we're not supposed to judge by human standards and human traditions. So when people say they're trying to save your soul, they talking about some human shit. We're
Hmm.
talking about the soul because we're telling you that the soul is way older than the human, and the human is just a costume that your soul is wearing. And we change up costumes and clothing all the time, don't we?
Yup.
If it's happening on this level, it's definitely happening on a spiritual level. We change these bodies up just like we
Yeah,
change our
you
clothes because it's the same
it's
thing,
the
y'all.
same
It's
comment.
metaphysics.
You feel dirty as shit if you wore the same underwear for 3 days straight. You be like, you wouldn't even.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's the same with these bodies. After a while, you start feeling dirty. You be like,
They
shit, I
they
need
are
to.
dirty.
Yeah, these bodies. You know what I'm saying? I need to get on to some other shit. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? I need to
And that's
move
what's
on to some
happening.
other shit, man.
That's why the world is deteriorating around us because the clothing is breaking down. There's holes in the clothing, it's dirty. Now I'm talking to y'all in metaphysical or parable language. Or you know what I mean? I'm speaking to you in parable language now. If you got this far, you understand what I'm saying? Now I'm talking to you in parable language, which is metaphysics. These clothes are getting old and dirty and they need to be changed and washed.
Niggas got blisters on these
That's why
clothes.
society is breaking down.
Yeah.
Got it?
Nigga
That's
got
why society is breaking down. It's breaking down just like the threads on your clothing. That's breaking down because that's all this material realm is. The material realm is just a covering over the spiritual realm, like clothes.
the flower breaks down and dies and goes back into the dirt. What makes you think any damn different?
There you go.
Why would we be any different? Why we ain't breaking down and deteriorating and dying and going back into the dirt so we can grow out some other shit too.
And I see some people saying that, oh, we're smart. It's not. This is not an
Nah, I
intellect
ain't nah, I
thing.
ain't about no smart.
This is not about being smart,
It ain't
y'all. This
about
is
being
not.
smart.
This is
Nah.
about us recognizing our natural selves,
Just
and our
recognize,
natural
yeah, waking
selves
up to yourself.
are souls, not our natural. And I'm telling you, the black man is just just a metaphysical representation of the original man, which is the soul, is the
It's the
original, the
shadow.
spirit, and that could be anybody. That could be the outside is just a shell, but it's still just a testament to what came before.
Hmm.
You understand? So that's why everything down here is just like a metaphor or just like a what do you call it, a synonym, or it's just that's all it is. Or just like when you playing the game Mario, and you know how Mario be going through the pipes. Those pipes sort of look like the pipes in our own houses, but it's just a representation of the pipes in our reality. It's just
Hmm.
an expression of what's happening on another level. That's all it is. So the black man is an expression of the soul man. That's why black people have soul music and eat soul food.
Hmm.
That's our soul speaking through this group of people,
Exactly.
but don't mean that they're the only original people. See, that's where we effed up at. We're getting too involved in the metaphysics, thinking that that's the real world when it's just a covering.
Somebody said how this went from Orlando Brown to metaphysical talk.
Because
Cause
Orlando Brown is calling people other people. He's saying that like Selena is Nat King Cole, and Will Smith is really Michael Jackson and shit like that. And we're saying like maybe he's not as crazy as we think he is. And we were saying like how there was something in the ancient world called the rites of passage, where we knew we were souls and we were really spiritual beings, and we were able to pass through bodies, not possession, but pass through bodies
yeah, possess.
consciously.
It's not about possession.
It's not
Yeah,
about possession, because
that's some old.
this is something we were consciously doing at some point
You
on
know,
this
you
earth.
know what
We were consciously
possession is.
able
Yeah,
to go from body to body,
that
which we
possession
still
shit is
do.
is a goddamn psyop talk.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Possession.
exactly.
They came along and called it possession, like it was like a nigga possessed by the devil or some shit like possessed.
Well,
That's some old goddamn psyop talk
well, this
that
is
to take you away from, you know what I'm saying, the natural way of things.
it wasn't a psyop at first, because what was happening was there were some people like, all right, let me take it all the way back. There was a time on this planet where we knew we were spiritual beings, and we moved about as so, and we were able to consciously move ourselves into whatever physical form we wanted to. You understand? We were
Exactly.
we had dominion over this place before we fell into a deeper, slower vibrational state, which everybody calls the fall. It says it in the Bible, the fall. But before that, we were able to transform into anything that we wanted to. You understand? Into any type of human, into any type of animal, because we were able to change our bodies in a molecular way instantly, because we had control over the atoms, because we realized we were the atoms. When I say atoms, I mean atoms as far as what makes up reality.
Hmm.
Reality is made up of atoms, but then we knew we were the atoms. So we was able to transform into different things. So we had something called the rites of passage, where we were able to pass our consciousness through any materialized thing that was in existence, because we created it, and then we put our conscious, which is still going on today,
Yeah,
nowadays,
exactly.
but we're not conscious of it. And another thing is, we were all still one being, but we were fragmented. But we was able to shape reality the way we wanted it to be shaped. So we was actually going from body to body to body to body to body consciously. But what started happening was some of us started falling asleep, and people were still going into their bodies, or possessing the same bodies that someone else was possessing.
Yeah.
And that was like, and that's where the whole possession
That's
thing
the thing.
came from.
Exactly.
Like, damn, you gonna just take over that body, and you know that nigga sleep. And it's like a form of the R word
Yeah, exactly.
that rhymes with grape.
Yeah.
It was a spiritual form of the yeah, the R word.
The
Can't
great.
say that on these live, but
The
y'all know what
great.
I'm talking about. That was in a spiritual sense. Now it's happening more today than ever because a lot of us are asleep and don't know that we can consciously move from body to body to body, which we do already, but we're not conscious of it because we're in a sleep state. So when this man literally, and whether he knows it or not, he might know it. I think he does. When he says so and so is so and so, so and so is
Orlando.
so and so, he's conscious that we're consciously able to move through any type of material, whether it's a physical body, which is a costume, whether it's an animal, even inanimate objects. And they starting to show us this in movies and everything now.
Yeah, they got there's some people that know the knowledge, but I
Yeah.
mean it's the knowledge is already out there. It's just
Yeah, the
people ain't
knowledge
doing
been
that.
out there.
Yeah.
This is ancient. This is
Yeah.
this is our original self. This is what we originally did, but we lost that when our vibrations slowed down, when we started entering into the world of duality,
We got
because
kicked
we
out the
started
garden.
separate. Well, we kicked ourselves out
Yeah, the getting kicked out the garden just means you got kicked out of the. I mean, the powers of being able to
to have
be.
these abilities,
Yeah.
basically, because our vibratory rate was a lot faster. Because I mean, if y'all know anything about physics, y'all know everything is constantly vibrating.
Hmm.
And certain things vibrate faster than others. That's why certain things have different textures and different this and different that. So when we were vibrating at that fast pace, we were one with everything. There was no duality. We were one, so there was like really no sin in the world. The sin only came in because once we hit that duality, which they call good and evil,
Yep. Start
which is a
judging everything.
duality
Yep.
state, which is a
Yep.
dual state. That's when our vibratory rate fell, and that's when a lot of us started going to sleep. And in the Bible, they call it eating from the knowledge of good and evil. Basically, having knowledge of duality, because that's what good and evil is. Good and evil is duality. So what it's saying is you having knowledge of good and evil. So when you have a knowledge of good and evil, when everything was good at one point, because everything was one and whole,
You
once
had one
everything
eye.
split, yep, once everything split, it became a war within
Yeah.
ourselves, which is called duality.
And
Like
we
a duel is a war.
and
Somebody
that's
somebody
that.
posted up the yang sign, the yin and
Yep.
yang sign. The yin and
Yep.
yang sign happened after the split.
Yep.
See, the original yin and yang sign would just be a dot in the middle. That's it. It would
Hmm.
be a circle with a dot in the middle. But when we split, when we ate from the knowledge of good and evil, it became the yin and yang
It
sign.
became two eyes, two black
These are
eyes,
yep, these are symbols. These are symbols that literally telling the story of what happened to our souls.
and that's why you see two eyes with dots in the middle because
Exactly.
it became we at one point it was one eye with a dot in the middle. Now we got two eyes with dots in the middle,
Exactly.
which is our pupils. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's just the physical representation. And it's not
Yep.
one physical eye like Cyclops. It's just that we seen everything as good. That's what the
Yeah,
one
we
eye
seen everything
represents.
through one eye. We didn't see everything through duality. So
Yeah,
it's not. See, some people like to take it back to y'all saying we only had one eyeball.
like
Nah, you
Cyclops.
still take it physical.
Nah, we want
When we were
Cyclops.
energetic beings, we didn't have really no shapes like that until we materialized into something physical. Because the world at one point was both physical and spiritual. It was a mixture of both, but it was more spiritual than physical. So everything was more fluid. We
Hmm.
were more fluid. Like when we was outside of form, we didn't really have no form. We just was floating around as light until we decided to, start creating a material world.
The duality of man, sir.
The duality of man, sir. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Two black eyes.
Two black eyes.
Where they at though?
Yeah.
Yeah, people call it the third eye, but it's really the first eye because
It's the only eye.
It's the only eye. Actually, yeah, it's just one eye. It's just one.
Yeah, it was just one eye.
Just one eye.
And that one eye just means wholeness.
Yeah, it just means.
It's
I
just seeing
mean, it's
everything,
seen
seeing a
everything
big
as
picture.
good. Yeah,
Yeah. Things aren't split up or dual or two.
yeah,
It was just one. Cause you remember it was just Adam. You remember Adam's it was just Adams that was in the world. That was it. Eve came with the split. So that was just like the story retelling itself. Because
yeah,
it happened
yeah,
on different levels. So the
yeah,
first level is let us create man in our image. So that was a whole bunch of beings that created a whole bunch of Adams that created another world of Adams that's
yeah,
both male and female. Right?
yeah, yeah,
And then what
yeah,
happened was, oh, let us not let the Adams be alone because now we need a physical world to go with that spiritual world. That's what it means. The spiritual meeting the physical. That's what marriage is. That's what the real, original, true marriage is. So what happened was materialism came out of Adam, which is called Eve. You understand? So what happened? It split. So that was literally like duality or them eating from the knowledge of good and evil right there.
hmm yeah.
You
Don't
understand?
let them try trick you into some spooky shit, telling you the eye of Illuminati and all that spooky ass shit.
Oh yeah, that's propaganda to keep you niggas away from the truth.
Yeah. Don't let niggas fool you with that. Talking that Illuminati shit all day. That's foolery.
So I'm gonna say it again.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with what spirituality really
When
means.
when Adam went to sleep, y'all, when Adam was put to sleep, and you know the rib or Eve came out of what happened was the atoms that was all around the world that created the whole world, which was a spiritual realm, slowed down. The vibration of the atoms slowed down, and what came out of Adam was Eve, which represents the material world or the matrix.
Yeah,
Ma,
my.
material world, ma, mother, ma. That's what came out of Adam, and that's what this physical world that we living
That's
in.
what we in. We in one side, one big womb.
Yes.
It's like being inside of a pregnant womb for 9 months, and then you birth back into the spiritual realm.
Well, we here for 9 solar years.
Yeah, yup, and birth back into the spiritual realm.
Yup.
So the physical birth, you know what I'm saying? That's just the representation. That's it.
Yeah, we
Just a
here for nine
metaphor.
solar. Yeah, we're inside of our mother's womb for 9 solar years.
hmm That's all that represents, man. All that spooky stuff they try to deter you from knowing the knowledge. That's all confusion. That's confusion.
And if y'all look up the original meaning of the word matrix, it means female, a pregnant female animal.
Yeah.
And if you understand what the human world is, the human world represents the animal state.
Beast. And
Yes,
that's what represents the beast.
exactly. It's the human state. The human state is the animal world. So metaphysically we would be considered uh animal. The
hmm
human our human state is animal.
hmm
You understand?
The beast.
But we're not the animal. You understand? The true us is really an all powerful infinite being
Yeah.
that took on these animal bodies. And the serpent just represent see that, and that's another thing. Let me get into the serpent part. Where they say, oh, the devil and the serpent. See, the serpent was trying to trick them to eat from the tree of duality. You understand? That's why the serpent have a double tongue. That's just an allegorical metaphysical thing. The serpent has a double tongue, so it was trying to tell them to eat from the knowledge of good and evil. Basically, eating just means consuming the knowledge of good and
Yeah.
evil.
Yeah.
It's not physical eating, y'all.
Yeah.
It's actually it's the information that's being programmed into the being of because you gotta remember the creation story when everything was being created, there was only good. And the scriptures made sure to say that after every creation. It said God made this day, and he seen that was good. God made this that day, and he seen that was good. God made this. So there was only one thing in the world, good, right? So after everything was made, and Adam was and Eve was there, the serpent came along with his double tongue telling them niggas to eat from the tree of duality, the tree of good and evil, because and that's what brought the opposite of good into the world, which was evil. They at one point they didn't know the opposite. They only knew good. Good, 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 good. They ate from the knowledge of good and evil. And then it's now all of a sudden evil's here. So now you got this duel. Now you got this whole society of beings judging everything and creating a marketplace,
And all we
which
doing
is
is
the
eating.
market of beasts
Yep. And all we doing is continue eating from the tree every day now.
every day. So
Every day for eternity.
so that's what made them. That's what created the mark or the market. Because now when you got this dual
Niggas is still
state,
eating from it.
you're judging everything based on the value of good or evil. You're saying that's good, well that's evil, that's good, that's evil, and that creates a marketplace. You understand?
The mark of the
Before,
beast.
yeah, before it wasn't no marketplace, but that
Exactly.
created a marketplace.
Now
That's what
you labeling everything.
that created an industry. Y'all get it?
Now,
An
now,
industry. Now we in dust.
now you labeling everything.
Now we labeling everything, and we in dust.
Whole bunch of labels going on. That's it. A whole bunch of
Industry.
and what's on the market? Bunch of labels.
Yep.
Bunch of labels going on.
Yep, and that's what created the world that we in now. We are currently
Mark of
living
the
in a
beast ain't
world
no
of good and
goddamn
evil.
666, all this dumbass shit, that spooky shit that niggas thinking what it mean, and it ain't got nothing to do with no damn devil. Nothing.
Well, that's because people keep reading it from a human standpoint because people are tricked into thinking that they're human. People think they are these human bodies.
Mhm.
That's the problem.
Everything is being labeled and marked off.
The market of beasts is literally the
The
marketplace
marketplace. Yeah, the
of
mark
humanity.
of the beast is the same. It's the same concept. Marketplace, mark of the beast. It's the same. And the beast is just us representing the physical form.
That's why every time when the market of beasts is mentioned, it's talking about things being bought and sold.
Bought and sold.
And
And
they
that's
talk
what
about
we
how the rich. It don't matter if the free man and enslaved man is going to have to fall in line with the market of beasts, because everything is going to be marketed as good and evil, because we
yep.
ate from the tree of good and evil. And that's why Cain had to bear a mark on his head, because Cain was deceived out of the world of duality.
Mm-hmm.
Cain came about. Cain is a mind state of the civilization that was there. Cain was the mind state of Cain was birthed out of the knowledge of good and evil, which was a dual world. So what happened was he had to wear a mark. You understand how you see how it comes together? He had to wear a mark on his head. And that literally represents the marketplace, or the mark that you receive from the mark of the beast that you
Mm-hmm.
had to receive. You see, it's the same thing. It's the same story, y'all. See, y'all thinking that this is what y'all think. Y'all thinking that it's a timeline and that happened then, and we're leading up
Yeah,
to
yeah,
all
exactly.
this is happening at once. We're
Niggas,
living in it right now.
niggas talking about microchip
Yeah,
and
microchips and all that. Come on,
666
man.
mark of the beast, RFID microchips in hands, and this shit already happened.
Shit
I
already
mean,
happened,
you don't need
and
no
we coming up out
microchips and
of it.
all that. That for what? If they doing that, that's just some dumb shit that they want to play around with as toys and have control and play you know what I mean, play around with us like toys and shit. That ain't, but the marketplace is already happening.
Exactly. And that's the true Christ don't like the marketplace. That's why he went into the temples, which is the body, and turned over the tables of the money changers, who was all about the marketplace, which is the mark of the
Exactly.
beast, which is the market, which is the eating from the knowledge of good and evil. That's
Mm.
what it is.
I seen somebody here say don't some I seen somebody here say something about It matter. Fact, don't even matter. I don't
Yeah, it
even
don't even.
remember.
Yeah, that means it ain't important.
Because it ain't really nothing to dispute. Because it's this. I mean, if you use everything that's around you, you then you know, because everything around you is a representation of something in the spiritual realm. So I mean, people will say God physically talk to you. There's no physically talking. He talk to you through nature.
Mhm.
You got to start using the things around you to connect back to God, because God speak in a nature way. Everything on this planet is a representation of something. You know what I'm saying? You just have to use it and apply it. You ain't
Exactly.
physically talking to nobody. You know what I'm saying? It ain't why. Why would you have to physically speak to anybody?
Mhm.
It's already speaking, but by you speaking, it became the word. We became the word.
And y'all gotta understand the numbers. Somebody said that this place is made up of numbers. Yeah, it's made up of numbers. That's what
Mm-hmm.
slowed down the vibration.
Yeah.
You understand? These
Ones
numbers
and
are,
zeros.
yeah, these numbers is
Ones and
keeping us in a
zeros,
box.
man.
These numbers is what's keeping us in a box. That's what's keeping us
Exactly.
in the material. That's what's keeping the material realm together is the numbers. That's why you're able to do the math. But a real physicist will tell you the math don't make sense once you get to a certain point because there's no such thing. It's infinite. You understand? It's
Mm-hmm.
infinite. Uh, Math is just points marked off in an infinite space. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all time is. That's all math is. It's just certain points marked off in an infinite space. That's what created the matrix. Our slowed down vibration became mathematical equations that you can figure out. That's what
Yeah. On a
happened.
human level, that you could figure out on the human level.
The Matrix is true, y'all. That movie, The Matrix, they was on
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. They was on it. Yeah, but they just took the knowledge out. You know
They
what I
just
mean?
took the knowledge that we giving y'all right now and turned
Yeah.
it into a
It was.
movie. All
It's just
right,
the scriptures. I mean,
it's the
and it was so,
scripture. It
and
is
that's where Sophia Stewart says she wrote the Matrix and Terminator based off the Bible.
exactly.
That's all. That's where she got the Matrix and the concept of Matrix and the Terminator movie from. And they took that because all Hollywood do is take the knowledge. You know what I'm saying, and turn it into a movie. That's it. Whether it's Star Wars, if you look at Star Wars, it's all representation of the Bible, man. Star Wars, uh, Matrix, Terminator, just all these movies they use is just based off the concept of
Someone said infinity is still time. No, infinity is not
nah,
time.
no, infinity is
Time
not
is
time.
time is points marked off inside the infinity. You understand?
Yeah,
If no points are being marked off with inside the infinity, then there wouldn't be no time. And when you mark off points within infinity, everything in between those points, the vibration slows down and it creates a box around them. That's what's happening. What's happening to our souls right now. We're inside of points marked off in the infinity, which actually takes our vibration, our vibratory rate, and slows it down and condense it. Now we thinking things are linear, when linear is not real,
yep.
y'all.
Somebody put
Li-
Revelation 13:18. This calls for wisdom. If anyone has insight, let them calculate the numbers of the beast, for it's man's number. It's six
exactly,
six six. Yeah, it's not nothing that got nothing
exactly.
to do with no damn devil.
Yeah,
Six
it's
six
talking about
six is
man.
represent the
Period.
man.
Mankind.
Yeah, mankind represents the beast, the
Yeah,
flesh.
yeah.
It has nothing to do with no devil. And see, that's the trickery, man. That's the lies and the trickery they try to get you to believe in to keep you away from the real knowledge and the truth. You know what I'm saying? When it tells you right there, when it tells you right there, that's man's number.
Mhm.
Man's number is 666, which represents the beast. So that's the number of the beast.
Mhm.
Man's number
Exactly.
666. It has nothing to do with no devil. That's dumb shit. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's dumb as hell for people to say that. And when the scriptures say right there that man's number is 666, which is
The,
the beast number.
the devils and demons is just us. Is are us operating from a slowed down vibratory rate,
That's
which
it.
creates our lower self, which is this animal world. That's what the devil really is considered.
Exactly.
That's what y'all have to understand. Like that's how angels become demons because they vibratory rate fell and became human. You know how it'd be like the demons are angels that lost their wings. You
Yeah.
lost your wings, so you're not able to move throughout an infinity like light anymore. So your light was taken away, which is your wings, and then you fell into materialism. So we're all devils and demons down here.
Yeah.
If
The
you want to
wings just
technically,
represent
if you technically
light.
want to
Yeah.
get into that,
We lost our ability to move speed of thought by the speed of thought. Cause
exactly.
that's what we was able to do. We was able to move by the speed of thought. You know what I'm saying? And now we slowed down. We got to take two planes and a train to get to a destination that we want to go in our minds.
Mr. Knowledge said y'all favorite celebrities can't and will not speak on this. Nah, they probably won't speak on this.
Nah, hell no. It ain't
Nah,
no,
they probably won't speak on this.
it ain't no money in speaking like this.
It damn sure ain't.
Speaking like this ain't popular. It ain't no money in speaking like this. That's why there's only 591 people on here
Exactly.
because this type of talk is not uh popular.
If we was talking some BS, it'd be like 1,200,
You
5,000,
know what I'm saying?
10,000 people in here.
This this
That's
this
just how
type
it
of talk
is.
this type of talk is for people that want to hear it and want to wake up and you know what I'm saying? And that's why y'all that's why y'all staying on here now because y'all want to hear this type of talk now. Like y'all hear
Mhm.
celebrity shit all day. Y'all can go anywhere and hear that. Y'all can probably pick out thousands of channels to hear that shit, but you can't pick out thousands of channels to hear what we talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like niggas, we could talk about Orlando Brown all day, but the Orlando Brown is just a factor to talk about some shit on a wider scale. You know what I'm saying? We could take what Orlando Brown said and take it to a higher level. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that's what we here to do. We could talk about celebrity. Yeah, we could start off talking about that shit, but then eventually we gotta get into the real talk, man. That's just how it goes.
Shit, a lot of these celebrities probably do want to talk about this shit. They probably listening now, like, damn, I wish I can go and engage in this conversation with these brothers because I came across this too, but my handlers ain't letting me do it because it
Hmm.
ain't good publicity. It's not, you know what I'm saying? And it's not good for my brand to talk like this.
Like I mean I don't know how people could go 3 or 4 hours talking about celebrity or like eventually, man, you gotta start getting to this shit. Like
Yeah, exactly.
I
Like this
mean,
is our true passion talking about this shit.
but we know it ain't pop. Like you said, ain't no money in this. Ain't no money in
Nah,
talking like this because it ain't popular to even talk like this. Because
that's because people are
everybody's
so
gonna follow
programmed.
what people's gonna follow whatever's popping. We know that whatever's the hype, whatever the hype is, and whatever's popping, that's what niggas gonna gravitate towards too before anything.
And then plus people
Just to
is
feel fit in, just
programmed.
to feel like they fit in. You know what I'm saying?
People are
That's
programmed.
the psychological of this shit that most of these corporations and all that shit be doing. They know people thrive off hype and whatever's popular. You know what I'm saying? That's why they able to keep these brands surviving so goddamn long. A nigga start talking like this, they're like, oh, he talking about some, oh, it sounds spooky. Oh, I'm out of here. I don't want to hear this. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
This shit spooky. Oh.
Yeah, it's spooky. It's spooky when you learn about your real self because what's actually spooky is this human shit. That's the spooky thing. That's what we should be
Somebody
scared
said,
of.
"What's the cat? Cash App is at the bottom of the screen, scrolling. You'll see it scrolling in that blue thing at the bottom, scrolling across the screen. The Cash App is in there. Hit the Cash App, brothers and sisters. Hit the
Look
PayPal.
at us in this human state, man. Look at us in this. Our human
Gotta do a
state is
Dr. Umar
pitiful.
real quick.
Our human state is pitiful. That should be the spooky shit.
And the spooky shit is getting niggas to they talk about this the same dumbass. Yeah, brothers and sisters, we gotta separate from the white man and white man got white man doing this and the white man doing that and they don't man look man when you really know who you are them motherfuckers ain't got no power over you.
That's
Tell you
true.
the truth, that shit man, all that shit Umar be talking about, it sound good on the physical level. You wanna, you know what I'm saying, but that shit ain't really. That should keep you at bay at a certain point. It keeps
It
you
damn
at
sure
bay.
do.
Hit the Cash App, brothers and sisters. Hit the PayPal. We got to get the school up and running.
We just YouTubians. We just YouTubians doing our thing. That's all. He's a PayPalian. We a YouTubian.
PayPal,
He's a Cash Appian.
Cash Appian.
Yup, a Cash Appian,
Zellian.
PayPalian. And a Zellian. Yup, and a Zellian.
A Zellian.
And we YouTubians.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, nah, we ain't got nothing personal against Umar, man.
He character.
We just be
That's
clowning. We
ground.
clown everybody, man. We clown everybody. We clown ourselves, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what we do, man. You can't take life too serious all the time. Gotta have, you know what I mean? To become light beings, your heart gotta be light. And comedy is the key to that. Comedians are very important in our society. I don't know how people. I don't really know
comedians down.
If y'all know how important comedians are in society. And it's really sad that comedians are being attacked and they can't say certain things and they can't do certain things. It's crazy. I think that's really bad right there. That's like because comedians is what takes the heavy stuff and make it light. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be weighed down. That's what keeps us in this dense materialism because we're weighed down. Laughing literally makes you light. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
It uplifts you, which means it's making your vibratory rate higher. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Mr. Hardy say he just got his CBD smokes. Okay, cool.
All right.
Make sure you let us know how them Jones is, man. Leave a review if you can when you try them out. Hit the website and you can leave a review. Leave an honest review. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll be honest.
Whether you don't like them, you like them. If you don't like them,
we know them shits is quality. That's why we want y'all to leave an honest review because we try to do everything authentic, man. We be authentic. We ain't trying to be no bullshitters. So we trying to get everything out to y'all guys authentic and organic, man. So when y'all try those CBD smokes, please tell us the truth of how, you know what I mean? We know that they the shit. We know that.
Okay, Mr.
We
Nas
tested
said
them.
I got some good night and day soap. Matter of fact, shit, let's get into the shit.
Yeah, let's get into this goddamn CBD
ad.
CBD ad.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see.
Oh yeah, Billy Carson. Yeah, Billy Carson be.
Oh yeah, Billy Carson be on.
Yeah, we rock with Billy Carson. We definitely rock with Billy Carson. I would like to get him on actually.
Yeah, hell yeah. I like Billy Carson, man. I like Billy Carson. I like Dr. Phil Valentine.
Yep.
All right, we'll be back.
It's Naturi Naughton, aka Tasha from Power.
What's up, y'all? This is Master P.
Your boy NRE.
This your boy Trick Daddy Dollars.
Redman is in the building.
You got post-traumatic stress syndrome from being in the hood.
If you got pain, you suffer from anxiety,
Go get the CBD smoke, CBD gummies, the CBD oils.
go get your CBD smokes.
Buy they pre-rolls like Granddaddy Perk and Pineapple Express. Also, they got moon rocks. They got edibles.
Night and day.
Night and day.
CBDHub.com.
Night and Day and CBDHub.com.
nightandaycbdhub.com.
Night and day CBDHub.com.
Oh, this is a black-owned business, so
Your boy NORE.
I am the Daddy Dollars, and I approve this message.
This is Redman, and I approve this message.
Yeah.
Definitely go check those out. Actually, we about to get some more flavors on there too, y'all. We got the mint on there. We got the CBG, which is anti-inflammatory. So if you got inflamed lungs or bronchitis, actually all of them is good for that. The mint is good for your lungs and all that, and the CBG. CBG is a cannabinoid that's in the CBD that's actually responsible for the medicine-y part of it. You know what I'm saying? The stuff you hear about, all the benefits that cannabis do, the reason why it's medical, CBG is the reason behind all of that. You know what I'm saying? And we about to get another flavor in there, lavender. We about to get some lavender joints.
I can't wait to try that.
Yep.
I definitely can't wait to try the lavender.
And let me tell y'all, the mint is freshly grown. It's literally picked the day that we package them. And the same thing with the lavender. All right? And it's grown without any synthetic pesticides or any of that.
Mint actually open your sinuses and stuff up.
All right, so somebody asked for a Cash App. All right, let me here it go. I'm gonna put everything in there. This is the Cash App right here. And the PayPal is there. If you want to donate to the PayPal, if you got that, or the Cash App, or you could do Super Chat, either or.
Yeah, this mint is cool on the
And y'all see we got the natural soaps up here, y'all. You know what I mean?
That's what Mr. Knowledge said. He got his soap and stuff. He said it's good.
And the body oils. Got that.
Yeah, make sure y'all leave reviews
African
on the site too.
African gold, Egyptian amber, golden sands, Moroccan gold. Those are some of the oils that you get with the soaps. So when you order the soap, the oils come with it. Have you smelling good? Yep, brown sugar. Yep. Have you smelling good?
Yeah, it stick with you all day too.
Yeah, it do stick with you all day. You see the different soaps that we got: lavender soap, honeysuckle. Now, mind you, this stuff is made with fresh flowers and herbs. So this is natural. You can tell this is handmade soap. I mean, this obviously you're not going to get this anywhere. You ain't gonna get this at no store like no
dollar store, no Walmart,
no Walmart's, Target.
No
yeah, you're not gonna get this. Our suppliers make this themselves. You know what I'm saying? So
it's good. It's
y'all
want
to support black business?
It's good to be exclusive and have exclusive stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The people make your own stuff, like, cause you know what I'm saying, you just want to be exclusive with it, man.
Seriously.
For real.
Y'all like our little metaphysical chats, y'all? Y'all think we should continue that? Y'all like our metaphysical and breaking down the scriptures and all that? Y'all like that?
I mean, I wish we could play movies and stuff on here, but we can't.
Yeah, cause a lot of the movies, a lot of this knowledge,
a lot of movie references. Yeah, man, like a lot of movie references we could use.
But they hit us with copyright. Maybe we might do the pictures. Just do the pictures.
Yeah, we could do pictures. Yeah.
And just play silent. Play the clip silent. You know what I mean? Just play it like GIF form a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I got you. Yeah.
PC.
Yeah.
Make it silent.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. so we can start breaking down some of these movies
But it
for
ain't nothing
y'all.
like playing that. It ain't nothing like playing that
Yeah,
scene
we
though.
know, but
You know what I'm saying? I want a
they take down
Patreon.
the
I don't know,
video.
Patreon or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, Bernadette, definitely try to the oils and the balm, the pain relief balm.
Yeah,
Just rub it on any pain you got in your body. You just rub that on. It takes the pain away in seconds.
it damn sure do. We ain't BSing y'all, man. Y'all try that pain balm. If you got like sore joints and sore muscle, if you go to the gym and you work out a lot, like leg day, like your legs be all effed up, rub some of this CBD ointment on your legs that we got on our shop. I'm telling you, you will definitely feel the difference, man. You will definitely feel the difference. We ain't BSing y'all. And if it don't work for you, shit, be honest about it. We want honesty because we want to keep making our products the best. We try and be the best. We try and find the
Absolutely.
best suppliers. If you're a merchant and you sell stuff too, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, holla at us. You know what I mean, send us an email or hit us up on Instagram or one of our other platforms, and we see about getting your products on our shop too. Cause we try and build a community here of merchants. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Keisha said the massage oil coming soon. Nice.
Keisha from the shop said the massage oil is
Massage oil
coming
coming
soon.
soon.
Oh, we looking into getting some other weight loss supplements too.
Yeah.
We looking into weight loss supplements, and if we looking into weight loss supplements, it's going to be something that's going to work. Because if it don't work, we're not going to put it on our shop.
Nah. Damn sure ain't. So
All right.
everything goes through a testing phase before it goes up anyway. It even got to be known for having results. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's something that's just being made, we got to put it through the test.
Mhm.
Got to put it to the test.
Definitely. Yeah, we trying to bring y'all the best product. For real, we trying to bring
Class
you the
A,
best product.
Class A chill.
We trying to be the best, man. We trying to be the best. This is our life work right here. We call this our life's work, man.
Mhm.
This is our life's work. We put in. Y'all see all the work we put in. Y'all see we work hard. We work hard to bring y'all this information and these products and everything. So we definitely appreciate all the support that y'all giving us because we work hard, man. We don't just do like 9 to 5 and all that, man. We work all
Nah.
day. We work all night and day. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? That's our names.
we did a live earlier, and then we came back and did another did another live. Yeah, I forgot what the live earlier was about.
Um, damn, what the hell was it about? You see? So all this shit is just starting to be
Overload.
jumbled up. Yeah.
Oh, he was about to pass the ball.
Oh yeah, the press conference slash
Yeah,
sermon that
pass the ball.
Pastor
Yeah,
what Bishop Bling Bling
yeah.
Bentley.
Bishop Bling Bling. Yeah, the viral pastor that got robbed. Bishop Bling Bling.
Yeah, we work hard as hell, man. It's nonstop. It's nonstop. So we definitely appreciate all the support y'all giving, all the love y'all showing us. You know what I mean? I feel like we the hardest working niggas on YouTube right now. I ain't gonna say, I know it's a lot of other
A
YouTubers
lot
that
of
work
niggas work hard.
mad hard. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? I'm not throwing shade at none of them. I know a lot of other YouTubers work hard, but I'm
them
saying
niggas
from
work
our
hard.
perspective, man, we work hard as y'all see, we post 3 and 4 videos a day, sometimes
Yeah,
more. Sometimes we
niggas
go
work
live.
hard.
Sometimes we go live 3 times a day. We got 2 channels.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
See, Scott family said, "Love the CBD smokes." That's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh yeah, maybe we should get some people. Maybe we should put the link in the chat so people can talk about all of y'all who did receive y'all CBD smokes. We about to drop the link in the chat, or any of y'all that bought any of our products. Let's drop a link in the chat so they can come on and talk
Oh yeah,
about it.
yeah. Let's do that.
Then that shit just hit me right now. That's a good idea. Cause we want this shit to be authentic, man. We don't want to sell y'all no bullshit. So we want y'all to actually tell people, you know what I'm saying, that that the shit is A1. You know what I mean?
Hey, Spuggy.
Now we should be restocking on more of the CBD cigarettes sometime tomorrow or early next week, as of like like Monday or Tuesday. I mean, I can't wait till the lavender shit come back, cause I mean we know it's fresh lavender. Cause we also gotta send the shit to the lab to make sure everything is good.
Yeah,
That's another thing. Shit, all our stuff is lab tested, so we can make sure y'all getting making sure y'all getting the shit that it says it is. All right.
yeah. Cause some niggas filler and all that extra.
Yeah, we don't do filler and all that shit. We do exactly what's on the box. So, man, we just trying to bring y'all the best products, man. That's what this is. We trying to do something different on here. I know a lot of YouTubers. They got like merch and shit, like like shirts and like stuff like that. But we trying to bring y'all everything. We trying to become like a black Amazon. You know what I'm saying?
I said,
We trying to
tap
come like
in.
a
Let us
black
know how's the
Amazon.
products. Uh,
I mean,
yep. I post the link.
some
Tap.
creators, some YouTube creators. Yeah, so we came in the game making y'all used to buying like shit from us, like we're Walmart or Amazon or the
Mr.
Dollar Store. Like we got all types of, So when we do come out with toilet paper or goddamn paper towel with Night and Day on, y'all won't think it's strange because like, oh, Night and Day sells everything. So
Mhm. Mr. Hardy said, "Yeah, I seen the lab paperwork on the site. Yep.
yeah. We get
Yeah, we
all our
got the
shit.
lab. Yeah,
Yo,
lab
we do
paperwork
not
is on the
play,
site.
y'all. Yo, we do not play when it comes to these products,
I
man. We
mean,
do
because
not play. All
when you
right.
running a business and building a brand, you don't want to have no bad reputation. You want to make sure your brand is trusted, and
Yep.
you know what I'm saying, you want to put out real stuff because you don't want your brand to be tarnished.
Some suppliers we had to drop because they wasn't sending the shit out on time. They wasn't doing it correctly. So we had to drop some supply because we trying to perfect this. Like, so please work with us. We actually care. Like we have integrity and we actually care about the stuff that we sending y'all. So just know that.
Yeah,
We ain't no BSers.
if you tried any product, tap in. I, I pinned the link to the top. You can tap in and let people know how you
Yeah, if any of y'all want to come on and that bought the products, y'all can come on and let everybody know.
whether it was the soap, t-shirts, anything you
Anything, you know what
bought.
I'm
You
saying?
know what I'm saying?
Be honest, shit.
Good reviews, bad reviews, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hop on. That shit don't matter.
Because if it's bad reviews, then we know what we have to work on.
Exactly.
If it's good reviews, we know that we want to keep it up. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Amber McCormick said, "What CBD flavors available?
Right now, we only got the regular right now. We sold out of everything else.
The
Everybody
CBD
bought them
smoke."
Jones up. But either tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday, we're gonna have the mint back, and the mint is made with fresh mint. Pick that day that is processed, and we're about to add a lavender to it.
And then the pre-rolls on there is Granddaddy Purple
Yes,
and Pineapple Express. That's the pre-rolls that's on there. I
definitely
think
go
we got
try the
some
pre rolls.
what is those Delta 8 cigars? Or is those
Yeah,
CBD
yes,
cigars?
we got Delta 8, and we also got CBD honey sticks. Also,
And gummies. Gummies and honey sticks. That's the edibles we got.
yes, gummies and
Man, them gummies is not they knock you the hell out. I advise you if you take the gummies, take a half of one. Don't even try to take a whole one. Them Jones knock you the hell out.
Definitely.
Yeah, there's some CBD cigars on there. Yup. Yeah, they on there.
So you
He
talking about
say
the
we're
pre-roll? You talking about the pre-rolls?
the cigars. Yeah, the cigars. The CBD, the Delta
Ah,
8 cigars. The other ones, not the runs in the tube. The cigar ones. Let me pull up the site, man. Let me pull the site up. Let me pull the site up real quick, man. Let me pull that site. Let me pull that
yeah, we
site up.
trying.
Let me pull the site up real quick.
Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, the lavender things. Yeah, we about to get a test run with that. We had to wait because we had to send the lavender off to the lab. We had to send all that shit off to the lab because we got to make sure everything is clean and everything is what it say it is. So when we put this shit on the box, if y'all see the website, y'all see the paperwork is on the website of the lab tests we get. So, you know what I'm saying? So we make sure everything is clean and
And where we grow it from, all
yeah.
that good
So
stuff.
the lavender, we haven't even tried the lavender yet, but that's the next thing. That's the next
All
flavor that's gonna
right.
come up.
Let me see. Let me see something real quick.
And I'm telling you right now, we are the only ones that have that. I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna find anybody else with those.
And we got hemp skincare products on there too. Yeah, these right here. Hemp cigars right here. Here they go. Here's the hemp cigars right here, man. The Delta 8. These the hemp cigars right there. I think some other ones on here too. Hold on.
Styles Washington said that CBD bomb is amazing.
Hell
It
yeah.
is. It is. I'm telling you, man. Look, man. If you a person that go to the
There you
gym
go.
or you got achy joints and all that, you rub
Back
that on,
pain.
man. You really
Get
feel the
somebody rub
difference.
that on your back. Here you go right here. Extra strength too. 2,400 milligrams. That's it right there. And all
And that's
this.
a high amount of milligrams.
Yup. And
That's why it
prescription
works
and
so
everything right
efficiently.
there.
That's why it's so effective, y'all. And that's a good price for that because most people would charge you double that for that amount of milligrams.
Yeah.
That's 2,400, y'all. Do you understand? That's a lot. Most people, you know how much people you won't get that anywhere else. And if you did get that anywhere else, they'd charge you like $300 for that size jar. I'm
Yeah.
telling you right now. I'm telling you right. That's why we ain't BSing. We trying to come in this thing strong, y'all. Mr. Hardy said I started to get that rub. I was like, damn,
Yeah, they take that
2,400.
pain out.
It's good. It'll take your pain away.
It's the homemade lavender mint CBD soap
You see that?
and body oils with it.
CBD soap, y'all.
Yeah, that's some good stuff right there.
You get hemp butter, you get lavender mint CBD soap, and you get a body oil with it.
And here's all the pre rolls right here. You get two in one tube. It's the Pineapple Express, Delta 8. You get one for 13. You get two for 24. Yep. Yeah, man, that's it. Yes, somebody does ask for the cigars. Yep, the cigars is on here. 1 gram Delta 8 THC hemp cigars. A 2 pack. So you get two for 25. And they the thick rounds of cigars.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's where we at, man.
We definitely appreciate the support, man. I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
We work hard at this, y'all. We really do.
Grind on stop.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. We don't really get much sleep.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
We don't really get much sleep, y'all. We constantly working. We constantly researching.
Ain't
You know what
nobody
I'm
want
saying?
to tap in.
Nobody ain't gonna tap in. Nobody gonna tap in tonight. We
About
try and
the
get some
product.
of y'all on. Anybody, man, y'all can tap
Right.
in about anything.
Y'all
Shit,
can
we don't
tap in
care.
about anything, yeah. Anybody want to come on, tap in? Come tap in about anything.
Anything.
Anything for you. Let me see.
Then you have Orlando video to play.
Oh yeah, I
All
did.
about that.
Yeah, I got. Oh yeah, let me play some Orlando joint. Yup. Got all about that. We be in the zone.
We be in the zone,
Nigga,
y'all.
when you talk about the zone, nigga, we be in the zone.
Hell yeah.
We be in the pocket.
We damn sure do.
Bro. I'll see y'all soon. Now, there's been some people that's been asking me to give my opinion on the Will Smith Chris Rock smack, and I didn't want to talk about it at first because it's like everybody be trying to jump on certain waves and like I don't know, like since everybody's seen it, of course everybody gonna talk about it, but at the end of the day, it's just more like like I think that it just shouldn't have happened. Yeah, we're proud of my brother. I'm proud of Will for standing up for his wife and what he believed in at that moment. You know what I'm saying? And I do also feel like Chris didn't have to say that joke. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they, I think they both were equally wrong. You know what I'm saying? Chris for the joke, Will for the smack. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, yo, man, we can't just be harping on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like people go through things, people have ups, people have downs. You know what I'm saying? Look at me, I'm a prime example. People have ups, people have downs. You can't be mad at the fact that that the disciplinary action is over Will's head right now, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I love my brother. I love Will. You know what I'm saying? I love him. And I love Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel bad for Chris Rock though. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel bad. I don't think he deserved that at all. Like I don't think he deserved that, Will. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just a tricky situation. You know what I'm saying? Them brothers has known each other for years. They family, you know what I'm saying? So it could have been handled a different way. You know what I'm saying? Not come on, Will, not at the Oscars, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not at the Oscars, bro. You went up, bro. You wasn't supposed to do that, man. Not at the Oscars, Will. I wouldn't even did that at the Oscars, man. Come on, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I love you, man. But yeah, man. I feel like Chris, Chris has been a part of our culture and our history. You know what I'm saying? When I do say our, I do mean the entertainment, not ethnical. You know what I mean? And I mean ethnically. Predominantly a black mindset. No, like he's been a part of entertainment history for decades, and I really feel like, you know what I'm saying, like it's a blessing in disguise, you know what I'm saying? But hey man, congrats on your ticket sales going up, and congrats on all that stuff. It's just a tricky, like I keep saying, it's a tricky situation. You know what I mean? But
you allow me to go hard.
I don't know, man. Both you brothers are loved, man. Loved by the world, loved by me, loved tremendously. So I just pray that it's a way that it could come to because come on, man, regardless of our stature and who we are in life or whatever the case may be, there are boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just you can't just be doing that kind of stuff, man. And what scares me though, honestly, I will say, if you did that on stage, Will, I love you, know it. But if you did that on stage, imagine what he'd be doing at home. Sometimes what's done in the dark comes to light.
And that's what he said.
You know what I'm saying?
In the post.
So, we just gotta make better decisions and better choices. And like I said, I love to play Will in the Biopic. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just more like, I just wish he wouldn't have did that. That's my take on it. I just wish he wouldn't have did that, because Chris is dope, man. Chris is dope. You know what I'm saying? And I remember when Reno was still alive. Well, she still is. When I went to the premiere of Death at a Funeral, and everybody was there, but we walked up to Chris Rock, and Chris Rock was like, "Yo, man, I don't know who to do this." And Reno kept trying to keep running up to him like, yo, it's Orlando Brown. I got Orlando Brown. It's Orlando Brown. Yeah. And he was like, yo, dude, what? He was really mean. He was really, really mean. So and then too, when he came and did my show, Wayne Head, Chris came in there and was doing whatever he wanted to do, and he came in there, into the studio and had left food everywhere all over the studio. Nobody was, thinking it's just cool to be eating donuts and leaving them on. Yo, man, Chris is not perfect either. But I will say, he didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve that, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make better decisions. We gotta make better choices. So that's my take. And yo, man, shout out to my bros in the Dino. You know what I'm saying? For the oh my God, for the A1 day one, you feel me? All right. Well, I got things to do. Like, I'm like an Andy Kaufman. You understand me? Okay, I keeps a job. You know what I mean? I got a job interview. Okay, excuse me. I got to get to my job interview, and on top of that, I got this new little workout situation that I'm looking into. So I got a meeting, man. Got a meeting over there, and That's what. But I will say, let me go back to that. I
That's the
will say, I
bot
respect
shit.
brothers like Andy
You
Kaufman
see
because of
that
the simple
bot
fact that he
making
showed you
HDs
and showed us that
and
regardless of
bots out here.
Hollywood, you better keep a job.
You block the bots and them
Regardless
niggas still
of
be
a
able to find a
TV
way to get
show,
back to bread.
regardless of an album coming out, regardless of that man was working at Jerry's Deli. Okay, you understand me? You gotta keep a job out here. You gotta keep it going. You gotta keep a way to provide. You understands me? You know what I mean? You gotta have multiple irons in the fire. You dig what I mean? So, like I said, man, I'm about to get up out of here. I got a meeting to get to, man. Got a little job interview to get to, man. Y'all wish me luck. I love y'all. And shout out to Will. Shout out to Chris. I love you guys, man. Y'all witnessed Beyonce slap Jay-Z. I'm just sorry. I had to say it.
This nigga say you witnessed Beyonce slap Jay-Z.
It just what's up my mind?
I still want to know
Posers.
that
Slackers.
T Brady be making. What T Brady be making? Who Brady?
Oh, Brandy.
Oh, Brandy. Oh, I
Brandy be
said
making.
Brady. Oh,
Nah,
Brandy. That's what I meant to say, Brandy.
yeah, they meant to
Yeah, I
say
know, right? What's that T Brandy be? Probably some type of herb shit she be making. Some type of herbal, special blend herbal tea, probably. It's probably some shit they got to do with like you know,
I
some
thought it
type
was
of.
made out of some lemon and some shit like that. Lemon and something herbal. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably some yup. Might be can't still hear.
Just know that it's zesty. Cause Ray J was supposed to drink it, so it was probably some zesty
Oh,
type of
something
tea.
zesty,
Yeah, it was definitely something
zestfully
zesty.
clean.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
spicy. It was spicy, zesty, and sweet. And you gotta put a little bit of Ciroc in there. You know what I'm saying? Add a little bit of Ciroc, a little bit of De Leon, a little bit of lemon zest. Nah, not lemon, orange. My bad. It gotta be orange. You know what I mean? I like to do my De Leon with oranges for the flavor. Live, 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 live. You know what I'm saying?
take that, take that. Take his music. Take that, take that.
Uh-huh.
Hey, y'all niggas
Damn.
ain't tapping in tonight.
Damn, nobody ain't gonna tap in tonight?
Yeah, these niggas don't want to.
Nobody's gonna tap in.
No,
Nobody's
nobody
gonna
want to
tap
tap
in about
in.
nothing.
It's late. Niggas just
Scared.
want us to talk. They want us to continue to talk.
What y'all scared? Only your
Nah, they
European.
just want us to talk.
Damn, niggas rather hear us talk. Talking on shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing off me. Fab, baby. The only name, I mean,
Pull up our YouTube channel and play some of our
some of them
parodies.
skits, some of them parodies.
Like the Diddy. Yeah, might as well just hit him with the Diddy John real quick. Or you could bring back or we could just do a quick bloody back for show and end the show.
Oh, yeah. What y'all want, a parody or bloody back for show? Parody or bloody back for show, man. Let the people decide. Parody, a quick parody, or bloody back for show. Massa own you.
Since Mr. said bloody back, please.
Niggas want the parody. Parodies.
Patty,
Parody.
patty, patty,
Parody.
patty.
But they want the parody.
Seems like they want the patty.
Which one we in with? Drink Champs? Diddy on Drink Champs? Or,
Yeah, we can hit him. We can hit him with that, or we want to hit him with the 50 and Diddy John
oh, dang. Did
and
we ever post
James Cruz. Damn,
James Crew
we ain't never post that by itself.
by itself?
You
I
got to
don't
go to
think
the
so.
video, the full video, and just go skip to the end.
Alright, yo, hold on. They want the Diddy. Alright.
Live. Oh, it's a rock hard game. Shit, YouTube keep putting limited on our goddamn Diddy parodies. They be hating. YouTube be hating on our Diddy parodies, man.
Yeah.
That be Diddy going to yo. Don't let them niggas post that up on that play. Yo, let me call up YouTube. Hey, yo, YouTube, man. At night and day, nah, don't let them make fun of me, man.
Alright, here we go. Alright, y'all. Trying to get to it.
Mr. Hardy said Diddy probably owns some of YouTube. Probably do.
Shit,
I
probably
wouldn't even
do.
put it. I wouldn't even put it past him, man.
No. Alright, let me share the screen. Give him the patty, man. Give him the patty.
Eyes.
Give him the patty.
Live.
Alright, let's go. Make the screen bigger.
His Hershey Highway and had himself a gay old time. In case you missed it, here's the clip.
Whole marketing plan of Formula 50, being the doctor, creating this formula, cooking something in the lab. Absolute genius. Vitamin Water took off. He did very well. But not only did he have the flavor, not only did he have the deal with Vitamin Water, we also had the marketing. We went down Memorial Day weekend to Miami. In our space, Latin space, there's a thing called piraguas, where you scrape the ice and you put the ice in a little cup. We would pour Vitamin Water over it and we'd give that out. That was our promo item.
Free Belegua, get your Formula 50 water ice. They real good.
We had these little trucks with umbrellas. We controlled the marketing.
Bueno.
Nigga, this a hit my favorite white boy. They loving my medicine-y tasting ass Formula 50 vitamin ices.
Yeah, Fifth, them shits is EBT good. You know, I would think about starting a business myself in the 313 hood.
Oh, yeah? And what's that?
Mom Spaghetti.
Vomit on his sweater already. Mom Spaghetti, he's nervous.
That taste and look like throw up on your sweater already?
Yup. Oh, shit, I gotta go. Showed up with my baby daughter, Haley. I told that bitch to stay in the hotel, but she hate me. And Puck just pulled up, looking kind of spacey, like Kevin, but he John Wayne, because he looking real gay, see? I'm out. Mom Spaghetti? Yo, that nigga a genius. That nigga M a genius, yo. What eyes? Get your what eyes. Tumabawiqua, Belegua, Tingo.
Diddy come walking up.
What you got here, daddy? Oh, snaps. What's up, Puff? We got some Beleguas. You want one? I love me some of your sweet Belegua.
Nigga.
How you doing, 50? When you gonna let me take your cute ass shopping?
So, yo, when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we can just hang out, nigga. We gotta kick it. This is Puff. Okay. He telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just said?
When you gonna let me take your cute ass shopping? I got some Sean Johnsons that will fit your little muscular frame perfect.
Nah, nigga, I'm good. Plenty, man. Wish sex upon me. Put a schlong in my face, nigga, I can't see. If you think I'm down with LGBT, I'll take your life away. Plenty, man. Plenty, man. Dun, dun, dun. Nigga.
You sure, daddy? We could take my private jet. If you know what I'm saying. It's real private. You know, like private. You know what I'm saying? Take that. Shit, if you don't want to go, I'll go shopping with you, Puff. Okay, Poppy, let's go. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had me some pastelillos in a while either. I love me some Spanish cuisine, daddy. Spicy. Pastelillos? Oh, yeah, I got you. But here's your Beleguas, Puff. This looking and tasting real good, Daddy. I can't wait to lick all this up. But yo, you know what'll make this mad better? If you took some Ciroc, not just regular Ciroc, that watermelon Ciroc, and you mixed it in with that Formula 50, you know what I'm saying? So you got Ciroc Hard, and 50 formulas, and you splash it in that icy. That'd be real good, Daddy. That's love. But here's my assistant number. Make sure you give him a call so we can set something up. And make sure you bring your pastelios with you. You know what I'm saying? So here, take that.
Daddy's all 555 love.
I do that. Enjoy your water ice.
Yo, nigga, you know what you just agreed to?
Yeah, Diddy gonna take me shopping for some free Sean John. Why?
Negro, ain't nothing free in this world. But he said he gonna take you shopping to give you some of his Sean Johnson. Hey yo. This nigga about to go get some free Sean Johnson. Nigga, Sean gonna get his nigga some Johnson.
What? What do you mean?
nigga, you gonna find out. Plenty man with sex upon me. Put a slung in my face, nigga, I can't see. If you think I'm into LGBT, I'll take your life away. Plenty man. Plenty man. Dun, dun, dun.
And that's all I have to say.
God damn.
Damn. That's some funny shit.
Crazy, man. God damn. Shit, Master own you.
I know I might have to still give y'all that.
Still give him that.
I'm gonna have to still give y'all Master own you.
And we gonna wrap the show up after that.
We still gotta give y'all the bloody back for show.
Hell yeah.
Own you. Dun dun dun. As long as my face, nigga, I can't see.
Out here. We can't come out here and do it any kind of way we want to.
He own you. He can do anything he want with you. There ain't nothing you can do about it.
The money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now, I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin.
Crumble. My children crumble. My grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Better learn. You best learn or you gonna get the bloody back for sure.
Best to learn. Get the bloody back for sure.
Get a bloody back for sure. And we out, y'all.
Hell yeah. That's all we have to say.
See ya next